This bead box features 6 strands of genuine pearls, including chocolate, peacock, mushroom and cream pearls, all for just £34.95. Give your designs that classic look. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code TAMG89. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Hello, good morning. Did that just say Lucy on that slide? That is outrageous. My name is Emma, not Lucy. Lucy unfortunately is a bit poorly again today. She's got a very sore throat. I think she's virtually voiceless today. So I'm filling in for her. My name's Emma, as I said, and I'll be with you for the next 4 hours for the whole show and all the way through the loops and everything else. I've got the lovely Tina with me this morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Very well, thanks. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Good, good, good. It's going to be a fun-packed show. We've got plenty to do. We've got plenty to challenge Tina with as well. So we've got some really good techniques that we're going to be seeing today. Loads and loads of clearance coming up today. We've got brand new kits as well coming up. We have got, let's just have a look at this shot right now. This is the Yours Truly kit, which is coming up a little bit later. Aren't they fabulous colours that you've got there? That's coming up a little bit later today in the show. That's the Yours Truly kit, so that is gorgeous. Pinks and purples and all of those colours that are so big right now. That's going to be absolutely fabulous. We've also got the Blue Angel kit, which will be coming up a little bit later. I was eyeing this up yesterday knowing that this was coming up, and I can tell you something for now. This has got within it aquamarine, which is very, very exciting. So that's going to be coming up a little bit later. That's your Blue Angel kit on today's show. And then finally, last but not least, we also have another brand new kit called the Iconic kit, which looks a little bit like this. It is absolutely beautiful. I had a little preview of these all yesterday. And what you can't see in there is that you have a lovely shell pendant. It's a little bit like a picture frame, isn't it? It's that sort of shape. It is, isn't it? Yeah, I'm remembering correctly. It's absolutely beautiful, and that's been handcrafted. So we'll show you that as well a little bit later on in today's show. Coming alongside that kit as well. We've got a manager special today for you, which is going to blow you away. It's absolutely incredible. That's coming up at about 12 o'clock, or about 3 hours through the loop if you're watching on the repeat. And it's incredible. We've got shades of blue and we've got white pearls as well. Can I grab that from my desk and show it to you? We've got it on the, we've got it on the screen. It's gorgeous. You have to see it. It's really beautiful. It's coming up at about 12 o'clock, so in about 3 hours' time. But look at that. You've got lovely aqua blues, you've got the deep midnight blues there, and you've got the classic white as well. 6 strands coming up there. As the manager's special, it's going to be a fantastic deal. I promise you that at 12 o'clock. So don't be anywhere but here at that time. We've got an early bird special for you as well, which is coming up right now, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. It is a 6-strand bead box. We've got onyx, carnelian, agate, and snowflake obsidian in here as well. I love a bit of snowflake obsidian. This is fabulous. The colours are absolutely gorgeous. We've got the really rich blacks, of course. We've got the gorgeous orangey reds. I'll show you them all together and then I'll talk you through each strand individually. And you can see how gorgeous those colours all are together. Aren't they just beautiful? It is code, if you're a bit of a code spotter, it's MGPO31. Make a note of that if you want to give us a call. By the way, we're looking at 1 postage and packing for 4 days shopping at the moment. Normally it's 3 days, as you know. It's normally Friday, Saturday and Sunday, but we started yesterday with your order. So you can place an order Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and on midnight, Monday morning, Sunday night, Monday morning, that's when the ordering will stop, and then we'll package it all up for you early in next week. And it will be with you during the course of next week. It's brilliant. It means you get 4 days for the price of 3, if you like, on your postage and packing. So pile it all in there. If you started your order yesterday with us, keep on adding to it. It's only 1 postage and packing until midnight on Sunday night. So that's absolutely brilliant. OK, let's talk through this then. We've got 6 strands for you. I will start off with these gorgeous long chip strand of carnelian, which has got, of course, as we expect with carnelian, all of those gorgeous, gorgeous oranges and reds to the whites, some of those pieces with that banded effect, which is so beautiful with this gemstone. And just gorgeous, gorgeous colours, aren't they? That's carnelian, one of the most fantastic, fantastic colours. And ranges of colours as well. And of course, there's always the option, isn't there, when you've got these various colours that run through one strand, always the option to either keep all of those colours, you know, random as they are on the strand already, or indeed just go through, be a bit meticulous about it, pick out all the dark pieces, pick out the lighter pieces there as well, and then maybe even use them as a graduated collection, or sort of individualise the white pieces through the reds and the oranges as well. I've got black diamonds on today. If that's distracting, I'll take it off and I'll move it to my other hand, actually. I meant to do that this morning. But that is your first strand of your early bird special this morning. Let's go to the next one then. Let's have a look at the other carnelian strands. You've got 2 carnelian strands in this bead box today. We've got plain rounds for you here, which are 6mm plain round. They are beautifully polished. They've got, again, all of that stunning, stunning range of colour that carnelian gives you, that really beautiful orange to red to yellow combination. Isn't that lovely? Absolutely gorgeous pieces. Just gorgeous, gorgeous pieces. I'll put those up against the long chips as well, and you can see how they perfectly complement one another. So once more, you've got that opportunity to break them up, to separate them out, or indeed just to wear them as the sort of random selection that you've got there. But such characteristic colours for that carnelian, aren't they? Just textbook, really. Absolutely beautiful. They're your first 2 then for your early bird special. Let's have a look next then. You know that layering of carnelian, by the way, it's a good point actually. Karen's just said in my ear, they're used in cameos, aren't they? They are. You see that layering? Let me just pick out. Let's have a look at this one, for instance. It's a good example. See, it's got that layering of colour. So you've got the white and then the red in that one gemstone, because they form like that beneath the ground. They've been used, you know, in Victorian times and ever since, and previous to that as well, in cameos. So if you can imagine that that would be orientated that way, but a little bit wider, then artisans have been cutting into, sculpting into carnelian, so that the white layer of the gemstone sits in relief, so it's a little bit higher than the red section. Then the red section then forms a backdrop. So that's a little bit of an interesting bit of information for you there with carnelian. But yeah, that's that layering effect and how that can be utilised in other jewellery, and you might have seen that elsewhere. Just a little bit off the subject. Let's have a look at these pieces then. Next up, 2 more strands. We have got your puffy ovals here and your puffy pear shapes as well in gorgeous agate. Aren't they beautiful? They're really, really lovely colours, aren't they? They've got kind of almost like minks and greys here. Very on-trend colours at the moment, aren't they? These sort of greys or greige. Greige is now a colour, isn't it? Very much that sort of colour. Yeah, grey, beige, greige, greige.
It's a new colour.
It's greige, Tina. Honestly, look it up. These are really lovely though, aren't they? You've got that lovely teardrop shape. You've got that oval shape there as well. 10 by 15 for the pear shapes there, and then 8 by 10 for your ovals as well. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous colours. In addition to which, let's just pop those down there, you have got agate rondelles, which are these really beautiful black gemstones. These are black agate, are they? Not the onyx. 5 by 8mm, and giving you everything that you would find in black onyx. That is beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. They are so beautiful, really, really useful. Use those with any other gemstones, can't you? They're great as spacers, these kind of rondelles, especially with just the pure black colour all the way through. They're absolutely gorgeous. And then finally, we have got black onyx in your nuggets here, which are lovely. And that's a 90cm strand. That's a long, extra long strand. Actually, you could just wear that as a necklace just on its own. You can see the lustre probably already from a distance there, can't you? Just sparkling away. Because the way that these nuggets work is brilliant. They've got that natural surface lustre, but because they haven't got the sort of regularity of the faceting, it means you get loads and loads of light return off the top surface of all of these nuggets. So you get lots and lots of sparkle factor when you're using these in your jewellery. It's why they're such an attractive proposition if you are buying into any of these kind of long strands that have the nuggets on them, because they give you that lovely organic feel, that really fabulous organic quality. So then you get that really extra long strand there. You get your black agate there. You've got your 2 strands of carnelian, which by process of elimination is telling me that this is snowflake obsidian, which is not what I'm used to seeing with snowflake obsidian. So you've got 6 strands there with your bead box there as well. Really strong, really durable bead boxes. Of course, we give you with our 6-strand bead boxes. Absolutely brilliant. All of that forming your early bird special. And I am getting whispers in my ear that this is going to be a phenomenal price. £3.33.33333 recurring per strand. £19.95 is your price. You're getting all of those 6. An absolutely glorious selection of pieces, plus the box as well, to store them all in and to store whatever you want to store in there once you have perhaps separated these out or used these already. I know that lots of you find these boxes really, really handy just to sort of divide up into different colours or, you know, to kind of theme whatever you have in your stash there. So that's really, really helpful. These are beautiful, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful. £19.95 is your price. A great way to start the morning this morning. It's Friday. Yay! Take advantage of our extended P&P. We started yesterday, carries on all the way to midnight on Sunday, which is an additional day for you this week. Have you found this week a little bit tiring, having come back from the Christmas break? Have you found it a bit tiring, Tina?
Yes.
Come back for Christmas and you just think, why can't I just keep sleeping?
Post-crimbo limbo, I call it.
Post-crimbo limbo.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
It's horrible, isn't it? The weather's horrible.
The
And
weather is horrible.
got to pay your credit card bill and go back to work.
It's just miserable. Which is why I've booked a holiday and I'm going on holiday on Sunday.
Oh,
I'm no fool.
lucky
Oh,
girl.
Yeah. No, I've timed it quite specifically because I knew that I'd have post-crimbo limbo. So that is a really very special 1995. I'm going skiing. That's where I'm going.
Wow.
Yeah, if I can get there because the snow is quite heavy at the moment. But yeah. So if by this time next week I have a broken leg or 2, maybe, then that's why. That is your early bird special. Keep on calling for that. Still available for you. We're going to move on to a 3-strand pack, which is looking amazing already. Wow, bronze pearls for starters. That's always a box ticked for me. They are absolutely gorgeous. Then you have got faceted rondelles, so sparkly. And then you've got these beautiful puffy coins as well. Let's have a look at all of these together, because you've got that incredible bronze combination here, which is just so beautiful, isn't it? Black onyx, of course, through your rondelles there, which have all been faceted, so they are very, very sparkly, great for evening wear, really, really good for adding into anything for an extra bit of sparkle. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Giving my black diamonds a run for their money, aren't they? That's how sparkly they are. You've then got bronze pearls, which are absolutely gorgeous. They've got that lovely organic shape to them, not perfectly round, you know, not that sort of look where you have a question mark, which is saying, are those real or are they not? They are the real thing, organically formed within a mollusk, as you would expect with a pearl. They are 8 by 10 millimetres, and that's approximate, of course. They're not going to be too precise because they are organic, but they are absolutely stunning, given that gorgeous bronze colour. And then you have 18mm shells there as well, with this beautiful, almost like a stippled or a sort of bubble effect that is there across the surface of each of those. But again, with that lovely metallic quality to them, really picks up on those bronze pearls there as well. It's a great pack, a really, really lovely pack. I've got lots of ideas for this already. I'm a bit of a novice jewellery maker, but I just love that. That's fabulous. Okay, original price then is £17.95 for this 3-strand pack. We are doing clearance, as I said, all the way through today. The sale is continuing on till Sunday, I believe. Got an opportunity to add to your order all the way till Sunday for just 1 postage and packing. We started that yesterday, so if you placed an order with us yesterday, you can keep placing your order. You won't be paying any more postage and packing at all. until Monday morning. £17.95 then for these pearls, the size that we've got here. For the faceted rondelles as well, the quality of that black onyx you can see is very, very good there. And then you've got those gorgeous shells in addition as well, which just tone that together beautifully. We are going to bring you a brand new price for this morning for our mega clearance. Where are we going to go? Can you see that metallic sheen on those shells there? Absolutely gorgeous. We are down to £12.95. So much use for all of these. You've got the pearls, which are massive news, aren't they? Still massive, massive news. They're always classics, of course. But when you get into, you know, the coloured pearls that we've got here, the slightly quirky, more unusual colours, they are so, so popular right now. £12.95 is absolutely brilliant. If we were looking at the pearls on their own, a brilliant price. If we were looking at the rondelles, those gorgeous black onyx rondelles, fantastic at £12.95. You're getting both of those, plus you're getting these fantastic shells with those lovely colours all the way across the surface, just for £12.95. It's an absolute steal of a deal. It's effectively our second early bird special of the morning, really, isn't it? We've got such a great offer for you here. Super clearance today. You're going to be seeing lots and lots of really, really, really excellent deals. I can promise you that. I spent quite a long time yesterday going through everything that we've got on the show today, just having a look at what we've got coming up. And wow, we've got some exciting pieces coming up. This is a great way to start after super clearance at £12.95. Do pick the phone up. Our customer service team are there and waiting to take your call. It's 0800 644 655. So if you're calling from a BT landline, of course, that means that it is free of charge. We like free things, don't we? Free is good. Free is good. £12.95 then. We will come back to this further on in the show, providing we've got stock remaining. But at the moment, I would say always get onto the phone line sooner rather than later. Always make sure you're there ahead of the game. Always make sure you're there in front of other people to ensure that you've got that before it runs out. For 3 strands, £12.95. Just quality, quality, quality. 3 lots of absolutely gorgeous quality pieces. That is fantastic. £12.95. Do get on the phone line straight away for that. It's a really exciting pack. I just adore that. I think that's absolutely beautiful. Okay. We'll come back to that a little bit later on through the show, but right now I'm going to be showing you a kit which is called fruit pudding. Nom, nom, nom. And I can see exactly why now I see it up close. Because we have these really, really beautiful sort of crimson reds, and then we've got these lovely muted browny colours. Now I can tell you straight away that we have very limited stock on this kit. Very limited stock. So it's definitely one to come onto the lines for as soon as you can. We are looking at 3 strands here. Let's just have a look at these one by one. They're absolutely lovely. I think this will go really nicely with the 3-strand pack, won't it, that we've just shown you. I'll bring that on for you in a second once I've talked you through all of these strands. But at the moment we are looking at some really beautiful. We've got howlite. We've got howlite there in the smaller beads. They are 4mm round. Then you have got 8mm garnet. Oh yeah, we love a garnet. They are really beautiful. Great to get garnet in a kit, isn't it? Really, really brilliant. They are 8mm plain rounds. Very useful, gorgeous deep reds in there. And then you've got puffy ovals, which are jasper through there, which has got such a variance of colour all the way through. They are 14 by 10mm. Let's have a little look at the garnet at closer quarter, shall we? Because that is really the star of the show within this kit. It's absolutely amazing. You've got lovely deep reds in there, even almost to browny hues, but they are very much, this is where the fruit pudding name comes from for the kit, because these are those berry reds, those Merlot reds, those gorgeous mulled wine reds. I know we're just coming out of the Christmas season, but yeah, mulled wine reds coming through there as well. They are absolutely gorgeous. So that is your garnet. They are the plain rounds at 8mm in size. Very, very big size on those. great to get that much. We're looking at about 250 carats of garnet there. And then we have your beautiful jasper, which is so lovely, isn't it? It's such a varied gemstone, it's such a lovely quality that you get through all of those pieces. It's really nice to have such a range of different patterns, isn't it, that occur within one strand. So you've really got so many options when you're looking through that. You've got these chocolate browns coming through into those creamy whites, which is so lovely. And then the patterns go from stripes to swirls, and they're really, really gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Howlite there as well at 4mm. Lots of those, just a very pure white. And then some of them you will get that lovely, that very typical howlite grey that runs through as well, which really will tie those in with lots of other gemstones and lots of other beads that you might have in your stash already. They're fabulous, aren't they? Absolutely fabulous. It's your fruit pudding kit, into which you are getting 24 pieces of sterling silver as well. So we've got 10 head pins, we've got crimp beads in there as well, we've got 2 of your bolt ring clasps, and then a pair of shepherd's hooks as well. In fact, it's telling me on my information I've got 2 pairs of shepherd's hooks. Yeah, which will be the case. Yeah. Okay, so you've got lots and lots of sterling silver in there as well. These are some of the pieces that we have had made up. They're absolutely gorgeous. We did start with under 60 in stock. I did say we've got very, very limited stock for this kit today. Extremely limited, and already that quantity is going down, as you might expect. We're about to bring you the price for this fruit pudding kit. $21.95 was the original price for this kit. You've seen this already at $17.95 as well, which bodes very well for what we're about to do. Get on the phone lines. If $17.95 already is sounding great for you, you've got that strand of gorgeous, gorgeous garnet in there, all of that sterling silver as well. £14.95, can you believe it? I wouldn't be surprised to see just a single strand of garnet for £14.95. I don't know about you, but we've got the garnet in there. We've got those really, really fabulous howlite, which I just think are so useful. You can see how they've been put to use in the earrings here and in our beautiful necklaces. And then we've got that really, really fabulous jasper as well, which is so, so pretty. Now, I did say that I would show you that 3-strand pack, those lovely bronzes that we just showed you in that 3-strand pack alongside this kit as well, just so that you can see, if you've just come in for that pack or you're thinking about doing so, just how beautifully they will go together potentially. So you've got all of those browns again picking up through the theme here. Really, really beautiful. So you were looking at 3 strands there. Where did we close for our 3 strands? Was it $12.95? Wasn't it? So $12.95 there, $14.95 for these 3 strands, plus of course all your silver, plus of course your beading thread and your elastic and your gift bags as well. Just $14.95, so you're getting so much for under £30 here potentially. If you're coming in for the 3-strand pack as well, which is going to boost that beyond all recognition for just £12.95 extra. No more on your P&P, of course, either. Absolutely brilliant. Just wanted to show you those all together because I think they are the perfect complement, aren't they? They really are. So, we started with a very, very low quantity already for our fruit pudding kit at £14.95. I'm not sure I've ever seen a kit for £14.95. At all, regardless of what's in it. There's garnet in this one. There are big pieces of garnet in here, 8mm plain round. Just incredible, and a good amount of silver too at £14.95. Just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That is stunning. Okay, get on the lines for that. We are going to be running low on stock. I should probably warn you. I think probably quite soon, and it's likely that after these go today, which I'm going to say I think you know it's pretty certain that they will go today. After that, you are unlikely to see the fruit pudding kit again, and certainly if we do show it again, I don't know if you'll see it again at £14.95. So get on the phone lines for that. Okay, in a second, we will move over and speak to Tina about her challenge, but I'm just going to show you the 3-strand pack that is going to form very much a big part of what Tina has to work with today. Now, this is fantastic already. I can see that this is going to be a really fun challenge because we've got a long strand of citrine nuggets. That'll be a 90cm strand of citrine nuggets. already a good start. Already a very good start when we're looking at citrine. We don't see a lot of citrine on Jewellery Maker. Lovely to see it in the nuggets because you've got a really lovely golden hue going through these. Absolutely stunning, and very, very good clarity as well in each and every one of these nuggets. That is stunning. That is a 90cm strand. Again, we've got that really, really long strand in there. So you're getting loads and loads and loads of citrine there. Do we have a carat weight for the citrine strand there? Just on its own? It's about 300 carats. That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds yeah, conservative. Probably, because it is really, really chunky. Brilliant stuff. We also have in here our gorgeous jasper. Really, really beautiful. It's got that sort of, it has very much got a tiger's eye look about it. You could be forgiven for thinking almost that was tiger's eye. And what you've got in addition to that lovely coloration that you'd find in a tiger's eye or something similar is almost, it's almost a sort of mystic layer over that too. So the quality, the sort of reflection that you get from this is very much that kind of iridescent reflection, which you would associate perhaps with mystic quartz or something like that. It's very difficult to see that on the screen, I think, but that's what I'm seeing here in the studio. And then last but very much not least, we have got these gorgeous potato pearls. I'm just going to drop down the other two there so I can have a look and show you all of these different colours in here. Because can you see that you've got not only sort of the overriding colour of the midnight blue, but you've also got greens in there and golds and bright yellows as well. And just hold that against the desk for you can see those colours a bit more clearly. But you have got lots of that really gorgeous, almost peacock green going through. Butterfly wing blue, lovely summertime gold coming through there as well. It's absolutely incredible. These are absolutely stunning, aren't they? So potato pearls, just really letting you know that these aren't that perfect round. They'll be slightly asymmetric, which is really, really nice. Gives you that true organic feel, which of course pearls are, an organic gemstone. Stunning, stunning colours in there. I can see lots and lots of application for those. They're just stunning. And you know, pearls are always great news. I think, you know, to be able to say to somebody, this is a genuine pearl piece. If you're making for somebody as a gift, if you're selling on a stand, pearls are always a winner. You are effectively, with this length of citrine, getting 4 strands because that citrine is actually more than double the length of one of the other strands there. It's really, really long. This is absolutely incredible. Really? Really? Really, really? Okay, we're about to show you the price on this 3-strand pack. This is going to blow your mind. This is absolutely unbelievable. £11.95. You're getting all of that citrine. Let me just show you the citrine, because these have all been attached together at the top of the strands there, so it's a bit difficult to separate them out. Yeah, they've all been tied together, but you can see the length of this is really, really long. In fact, I'm going to put this around my neck, not because I would suggest you necessarily wear this as a necklace, just to demonstrate that how long that is in relation to, you know, if you're making it into some jewellery. That is absolutely huge, really huge. You could easily just wear that as a necklace on its own, couldn't you, in its own right? If you wanted to keep it really simple. But that is stunning, isn't it? That is an extra long strand that's 90 centimetres in length. We've then got your gorgeous jasper with the tiger iron through it, which has got that lovely golden hue to it. It's so beautiful. In addition to which you have the stunning, stunning potato pearls in all of those different metallic hues, the deep blues, the greens, the yellows, at just £11.95 for all 3 strands there. Just fantastic. This, as I said, is going to form the basis of Tina's challenge today. Let's go over and see Tina. I'll bring those over with me. That is absolutely brilliant. Hey, have you just seen those?
I have, I've been looking.
Aren't they fab?
Yeah, gorgeous.
What a price as well, £11.95.
I know.
Just brilliant.
I know.
That's fantastic. Okay, so that's your first.
That's
the
not
basics.
all of it.
No, that's not all of it.
Wow.
Oh no, you've got
Lovely.
more. You've got more to come. Where should we go next? We've got the oval loops here, which are gorgeous. Look at those colours.
Wow, they're different, aren't they?
Yeah, aren't they? Really
Funky.
bright. Very funky.
Funky.
Very funky.
Whatever that
These
means.
They're multicoloured agate. You've got the greens and the yellows. That's kind of Brazilian
Yeah.
colours.
Yeah.
Very carnival. They're absolutely amazing, aren't they? And you've got those open ovals, which give you a bit of potential, don't they? Give you a little bit of
you can do all sorts with
design
those.
potential.
Yeah, put things in between or use wire with them. Or,
Yep.
Yeah, lovely.
They're fantastic. Gorgeous, gorgeous colours. They're the multicoloured agate oval loops. They are 34 by 26 millimetres. So actually you're getting effectively lots and lots of feature pieces in this one strand. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 in the strand that I've got here. So you'll get about 11 of these. So bear that in mind, there's 11 feature pieces that you're getting in one strand. I don't think the price is going to exactly reflect that. I think it's going to be a really phenomenal price. Oh my word, they are big, big pieces. 26 by 34, as I said, and you're getting approximately 258 carats. And about 11 of them in your strand there, so you can see all the various
That
colours.
makes a lovely earring.
They would, wouldn't they?
Just on their
just
own, yeah.
Just
Simple
a loop.
drop. Yeah.
Really amazing. Yeah, let's have a look at all of the different colours, because actually they're picking up on the browns that you've got within that 3-strand
Yeah,
as well.
it's lovely.
In some of them. Some of them are just a pure yellow, effectively, but then you've got all of the different colours creeping
Which
in there
goes
as well.
lovely with the citrine, so it all works in. You'd think we planned it, wouldn't you?
You would think we thought this through, Tina. It's quite amazing. £7.95 for all of those. You're getting 11 feature pieces at £7.95. Fantastic. Lots of spring-like colours, actually,
Yeah,
in
it's
there.
lovely, yeah.
We're already
It's
looking forward to spring.
nice
aren't
to have a bit of brightness coming back in,
we? Isn't it just?
Yeah.
Wait, I took my Christmas decorations down last night. Everything looks
Oh,
terribly
nice.
lifeless and all a bit sad.
But it does look nice and clean, doesn't it?
It does. It looks tidy.
It drives me mad by Boxing Day.
Get it
You
down.
can't dust, can you? Because your cards are up and
I
everything.
don't dust anyway, Tina.
Well,
So,
I don't really. I've just said that for a fact.
That's the only way around it. As I see it, you just don't bother.
They're,
That's gorgeous, isn't it?
But even though they're quite spring-like, they're still chunky enough to wear
Yep.
for the winter over like a nice
Yep,
big
they
jumper
really are.
or.
An all year round sort of
They
look, but
are.
they are fab. Okay, so they are just £7.95. We're going to have a look then at the coffee jasper that you've got here, which are lovely. I love coffee jasper, don't you?
Oh, yes, they're lovely.
These are big, big, big pieces.
are,
Again, you've got
aren't
feature pieces here. Gorgeous. And you've got that sort of pattern that you find in wood. I always think these look very much like a sort of wood, don't
Like
they?
a fossil wood
Yeah.
jasper they look
Exactly
like
like a
as well.
petrified wood.
Yeah,
Yep.
gorgeous.
Very pretty indeed, aren't they? They remind you of
I
minstrels.
was going to say they look
They're,
like big chocolate buttons.
They do, don't they? Like chocolate buttons. Yum. They are coffee jasper flat coins. They are huge, 30 by 30 millimetres. They're really lovely. You've got some great, great patterns running through them. Really gorgeous tones of brown as well. They're picking up on the sort of greys, the beiges, the darker browns, the chocolate browns in there as well.
And because they're all different, you can pick out the ones you want to use as your,
Yeah.
if you want to do them as a feature pendant or
Yeah, you can.
know,
They're
pick
so
a nice
lovely.
one.
So they're drilled straight through the centre, so you've got you know, lots of potential with those. Really, really simple kind of placing of the drill hole there. So you've got just loads of potential with these. They're absolutely incredible. You really can go to town with these. They're absolutely fantastic. Price-wise, I think we're going to impress you again. 30 by 30 millimetres and £7.95.
I know, it's amazing.
How many are
really.
you getting on this then? You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on this strand. So that's about what you're going to get. That's a lot for £7.95, isn't it? That's about 61 pence per piece. Apparently
you
that's
just
my mental
work that
arithmetic. No, I didn't.
I was trying to work out, thinking it's a bit more than 50p.
No, I didn't work that out. £7.95. Absolutely brilliant. 30 by 30 millimetres. So as a feature piece, I mean, that is just a deal and a half, isn't it, if you're looking at those like that. They are fab. £7.95. I'm looking at these and thinking you could really pair these up with something like a really bright hit of colour, like a bright pink or a purple.
Yeah, they go with anything really, aren't
They
they?
really will, won't they? Because they're
quite a
dark
staple.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're nice to keep in your stash because they will, you know, sort of go with everything. Look at the pattern on that. It's like a butterfly.
It is like a butterfly.
Yeah.
Like a feather or something. It's absolutely beautiful.
Amazing.
Oh, that is beautiful. Let's just see that one there. See, this is the beauty of it. You'll get that sort of random selection of patterns, and no two are going to be the same. So you're getting a really unique, truly unique gemstone.
And if you are making a bespoke piece, somebody could even choose
Yeah,
the
exactly.
stones
You
they
can lay them all
liked.
out
They
in
wanted
front of
it as a
them and-
pendant, you know, choose the
Yeah.
one they really,
Oh,
really
that is fabulous.
are
Okay,
drawn to.
good stuff. £7.95 for that fabulous coffee jasper strand as well.
And more.
And more.
More.
We haven't finished yet, Tina. We've got gold polyester loop chain. I love this product. Have you used this before?
Yeah, I've used it in a demo before. It's really useful.
It's great, isn't it? Because you get all that look of gold, but without the weight of it and without the expense of it, and it's just
And if
fantastic.
you're using it with big stones like we've got here, it does help with the weight as well, And it's got a slight stretch to it. It doesn't stretch. Actually, someone asked me on Facebook last night, really weirdly, I didn't know I was getting it today, does it stretch?
Yeah.
It has got a stretch to it, but it doesn't stretch under the weight of the gemstones. I think someone thought maybe it would, but no.
I see what you mean,
But it's nice, it's really nice to
solid,
work
actually.
with.
It's quite solid, isn't it? It looks delicate, but actually, when you handle it, it's really quite durable.
I think because if they're thinking polyester, maybe it's like a cotton, but it's cotton inside, but it's, it's really tough.
It is really tough, isn't it? It feels like almost, I don't know, if you'd made a chain out of some solid kind of plasticky material, then that has it's that kind of solid quality to it. It's really, really brilliant, very strong, and a great alternative to real gold. Which, imagine if you had that in real gold, how much that would have cost you for starters.
Yeah.
Just crazy prices for gold at the moment. This is a length of 50 centimetres, so you've got a really good amount of this actually. You know, if you would just go very, very simple and using that as a bracelet, if you were using perhaps, what would you use for a bracelet? Maybe 19 centimetres?
Yeah, average is about 7 inches.
Yeah, that's right. I think that's 19.5 centimetres, isn't it? Something like that. But yeah, you're going to get loads and loads of use out of that. So that's at $11.95 was the original price. We're going to bring that price down for you today. Everything in the challenge. Under £10 apart from the 3-strand pack, which you can forgive us for, I think, at $11.95. But really, really fabulous. £8.95 now. That is fantastic, isn't it? Your opportunity at $8.95 to really experiment with this product at home because it is so different, it's so unusual. I think what this does, Tina, please correct me if I'm wrong here because you're the expert, but I think this is going to be a product that really opens your eyes and widens your horizons as far as what designs you can work with.
Yeah, it does change what you can do. As you say, you wouldn't be able to work with solid gold. And it's got like a hammered finish, hasn't it? So it catches
the light. It is, isn't it? Like that brushed or hammered or kind of diamond cut finish. It's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. Very, very nice. Okay, so that is the last piece that goes into your challenge.
Righty-ho.
Any ideas already spring to mind?
Oh, goodness me. Lots and lots. I love the tiger's eye.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Beautiful. I think...
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to think.
Fair enough.
I should probably put the citrine with the coffee jasper because I like the big chunky stone with the little chips.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Not tiger's eye. We're talking about that. Tiger iron in jasper.
Tiger iron. Wow.
Which looks so similar, doesn't it, to tiger's eye? Look at that. It's got the same quality.
Is this the one that's got hematite in it as well? Then it's tiger's eye.
I think it's got metallic inclusions within it, and it gives you that kind of tiger's eye quality. But it's actually a jasper, which is really unusual.
That's gorgeous.
Good stuff.
See, I wasn't listening when you told me, was I?
Well,
no.
I don't expect you to. Don't worry about it. We've got lots and lots then in your challenge. We've got $11.95 for your 3-strand pack, $7.95 for the those gorgeous bright yellow and green multicolour agate loops, the big ones there. We've got the coffee jasper, which is coming in at just $7.95 as well, and your metallic gold coloured round polyester loop chain, which is 8 by 9 millimetres. That's coming in at just $8.95. We've slashed that price for you. So that's challenge.
Bargain.
I'm going to leave you to it.
Lovely, thank you very much.
And I'll see you in a moment.
Thank you.
We've got a bead box to show you right now, which is just gorgeous. I had a little sneaky peek at this last night before I toddled off home and returned to you this morning, and it is absolutely stunning. These colours you're going to love. You are going to love. And together they look incredible. Such a phenomenal contrasting combination. I'll show you them all in the box together and you can really get an initial impact from the colours all sitting together within the box here. Because we're looking at black onyx here and maroon jade, which is that red to pink colour. It's like a raspberry red pink colour. Absolutely gorgeous. That's a more accurate colour I think there on the close-up. I think from a distance there on the desk it looked a little bit darker and more red. That on the close-up I think to my eye looks much more like it does to me in real life. So take that as your colour as we're showing it to you right now, and I'll talk you through all of these. We've just gone very simply with this 6-strand bead box. We've gone very simply for plain rounds, and with those plain rounds what you've got are 3 different sizes. You've got the 10mm, the 8mm and the 6mm in both of those colours. So I'm going to show you them from large to small from the maroon to the black, and all the way along. They are just so beautiful. Look at that contrast. Isn't that stunning? So the 10mm plain rounds there we start off with, that's your maroon jade, of course, that lovely, lovely pink to red colour. Absolutely stunning. Same size matched alongside there is the black onyx for you. Really, really beautiful. A staple, I think, of any jewellery stash. I think the sort of thing that you're going to be using time and time again, which is so useful to have in all of those different sizes. Then we've got the 8mm, same again, a maroon jade there, and then your black onyx, and then into the 6mm rounds there in both of the colours as well. They just, oh, it's so bright and so beautiful. $19.95, an absolutely amazing price for you. For 6 strands. Oh, that's the original price. That's not where we're going to be today. Oh, wow. Okay, super clearance we already talked about this morning. We're not going to stay there. That was your original price at $19.95. Fantastic price. You've already seen it at that price before, I'm being told. I've not seen this bead box before at all. It's a new one for me. It's just so stunning. And at £14.95 right now, of course, you get your bead box there as well, your really sturdy bead box, which is brilliant. But £14.95, the 10mm there in both of those strands, the 8mm there in both of those strands, and then you've got the 6mm pieces in both of those colours as well. You can really go to town with colours like this, can't you? They're absolutely gorgeous. Under £2.50 per strand here. Under £2.50 per strand. What a deal. Let's just have a look at these one by one, because I mean, size-wise, you can see on their own just how much impact these have. They're absolutely beautiful. Really, really stunning. I am loving those. These look a little bit like, what kind of berries look like this? Is it cranberries that look like this? That are this colour? They are really, really beautiful, aren't they? Gorgeous. Then you've got the smaller size there, which are so, so beautiful. Then you've got the even smaller size at 6mm as well. So you can, you know, the lovely thing about having the different sizes is that you can really build up collections, of course. You can really work with necklaces, into earrings, into bracelets, and you can really utilise those different sizes, or, you know, put them in your stash and use them separately. I never thought that we'd see black onyx at under $2.50 a strand. That's just absolutely amazing. We've got 6 strands for you here, 3 of your beautifully polished black onyx, and then 3 of that very unusual colour, that maroon jade. I say unusual, it's difficult to get hold of these kind of red to pink tones in gemstones, but it is so beautiful. I would not describe this as maroon. If you were giving me the job of naming this as a colour, I'd have called it raspberry, I think. What do you think, Tina, seeing that in the flesh? Not maroon, is it? Because maroon's a lot darker and a lot more...
Reminds me sort of more like a Merlot colour. That's,
well, yeah.
Yeah. That'd be great, you know, if someone comes along in the summer, get that now, and they've got some weird colour of bridesmaid dress. Because they come along and you say, can you match this? And I bet someone will come along and you go, ha-ha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's exactly the kind of thing that you would have as a sash or something like that, isn't it? It's really lovely.
As your accent colour in something.
Yeah. Because it's not the same as coral as a colour.
No.
It's different from coral because it's less orange, it's more pink. It's more red to pink. It is a raspberry kind of colour, isn't it, really? It's like a raspberry juice.
I think what you put it with, it would either go more to the red or to the pink.
Yeah.
What you worked with it.
Yeah.
So it's really
It's
useful.
really lovely, yeah. It's going to be a colour that is so useful, and it's not going to be difficult to match it up with other things. It's not the kind of colour where you go, well, that's not quite red, it's not quite pink. It's just such a lovely, true, and
juicy.
It is a juicy colour.
Juicy.
Oh, £14.95. Why is there a klaxon?
Because I said juicy.
Oh my word! That's absolutely amazing. Right then, we'll put those back. All right then, we've got a super clearance for you right now. That's what the klaxon means. Ah! Got me all panicky then. We've got smoky quartz for you right now. Bicones in smoky quartz, which are absolutely gorgeous. The quality of our smoky quartz is always really spot on for me. I just love it. I'm a gem enthusiast, so when I come to look at beads and I can assess them on that basis, these are true gem quality. They're really, really fine quality. A lot of, Karen's just saying to me in my ear, and I totally agree, is that lots and lots and lots of people who are watching don't necessarily come in for some of our strands to create pieces of jewellery from them. just purely so that they have them in a collection so that they can gaze upon their
Look at them.
beauty.
Yes,
Yeah.
pretties.
Yeah, they're really, really beautiful. This is such a good example of where you can buy into something that is incredibly high quality. I'm not sure that it's very easy to see the quality of these gemstones as we're looking at them on screen right now, because I think you probably can't appreciate the clarity for starters, which is really what is so apparent when you see these up close and personal. But what you'll find with smoky quartz is that not only do you get that lovely sort of chocolate brown, that coffee brown, but you get lovely kind of flashes of gold coming through there as well, which are so characteristic of the very finest quality of this gem. We are looking at about 140 carats of smoky quartz here, bicones at 8 by 8 millimeters. They are a lovely big size, really angular, really striking, and what you will find there is that you get lots and lots and lots of light return. Right, we're going to show you the original price here first of all, which I am being told already is pretty unbelievable. It is at £9.45. Very, very good indeed. But we are doing a super clearance today. You heard the klaxon. We don't sound a klaxon for nothing. Oh no. We're going to show you right now a super clearance price. Now, please get this home. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee, of course. That always applies to anything that you're buying from us here at Jewellery Maker. If you want to have a look at this quality for yourself, if you want to just check, just check up and make sure that I'm not telling you porcupines, then please take advantage of what we're about to do here. Get this home, check out the quality for yourself, and then you will see for yourself with your own eyes just how fantastic this is. Okay, are you ready? £7.45. Quite simply, smoky quartz doesn't get any better than this, as far as I'm concerned. The clarity is there, the cutting is there, the faceting is there. It's absolutely bang on quality. Really, really, really beautiful. £7.45 is your price. It's 0800 644 655. Lots and lots of you already on the phone lines right now. Lots of you already there. Make sure you keep on dialing because these are flying out at this super clearance price at £7.45. Not surprising at all, I don't think, when we're looking at such quality. But just a phenomenal opportunity to get hold of smoky quartz. You are loving these on the phone lines right now. Please make sure that you are not missing out. You know a deal when you see one, you really do. Loads and loads and loads of you already there. If you can wait for about 60 seconds on the phone lines, that will secure you this beautiful strand. And by the way, if you were ever watching and you're looking at this and you're thinking, but I want more than one strand, can I get 3? Can I get 4? Can I get more than 1? Absolutely, no problem at all. If you're looking at super clearance deals like this and you think to yourself, well, I'd really like to take full advantage, get 2, get 3 into your basket, no problem at all. Call our customer service team on that number right there and just say, I would like X amount, however many it might be. If it's 20 and we've got 20, we'll put 20 in your basket. You know, if it's 5 and you want 5 and we've got 5, we'll put them in your basket, no problem at all. But it's a matter of speaking to our customer service team and just letting them know that that's how many you want. It's no problem whatsoever, providing we have got enough for you. Okay, £7.45 at the moment. You've got availability, so get onto the phone lines. 20 have flown out in under a minute. You can see how quickly these are flying out of the door, being allocated very, very swiftly indeed. 0800 644 655 is the number to call. Our customer service team right there waiting to take your call. And it is just a fabulous strand to come in for. What a price. Tina, do you use a bicone shape a lot?
Oh, it's lovely. Yeah, I do like them. It really changes what you do. If you use it to do a seed bead or a beady bead, because they all sit together because they're faceted, it really changes the shape. And if you weave with them, you get a completely different effect to if you use a nugget or a round. So, and it's the sparkle on it.
It is the sparkling.
It is the sparkle.
When it comes down to it, isn't it?
It is the sparkle.
You were talking about just now how they sort of meet together. If you actually, what I can do is just show you how they almost stack, they sort of tessellate together, don't they? If you hold them.
Oh, that's a very good word, isn't it? Tessellate.
Tessellate.
That's what they do.
That's Emma because she's posh, apparently. That's how they sit together, but they do really, really beautifully sat together if that's the way you want to use them. They are so useful and they are full of sparkle. That's what your bicone's all about, really. They are absolutely fantastic. Loads and loads of you still on the phones. Still availability for you right now at £7.45. Do not miss out on that opportunity because it is there for you right now. Okay, we're going to move on to, but I think, put it this way, it's a bargain.
It's a bargain.
Our customer service team are not going to get a rest today. That's the aim of the game today. They're not going to get a rest because we're going to give you such great deals that the phones will be ringing off the hook all day. These are absolutely gorgeous. We've got under 100 in stock of these, which you might think, well, you know, if you've got 99 in stock, then that's plenty to go round. No, it won't be. It won't be. Because look at what we've got for you. We've got 3 strands of Baroque pearls. I cannot get enough of pearls at the moment. I just think they are absolutely the gemstone to be working with. I think they're absolutely beautiful. I'm just taking my ring off there because I'm finding it a bit distracting on screen. There we go. So we have got for you here the pink, that gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous baby pink. We do not see that colour very often. We don't see that colour very often at all. So the baby pink there is absolutely beautiful. You've got so much potential for these. We were just talking about bridal wear. Tina was talking about, you know, trying to identify colours that you might be approached for commissions for and so on. I mean, baby pink is just going to be so useful, isn't it? Really, really fantastic. The pink with the smoky quartz, actually, that's going to be a gorgeous combination as well. We've got these beautiful peacock pearls there through the centre. The colours are so varied within this strand, actually, that peacock pearl strand. I'm not sure you were even able to appreciate that so much on your screen. It's just not picking up that much on the camera, but they are so beautiful and so varied. You've got pinks and purples and blues and greens in there. Really actually picking up on those subtle pinks there as well. And then you've got the gorgeous iridescent silver as well, which are so, so beautiful. Once again, potential for bridal wear in that, I think. But just gorgeous to put with other metallics. You know, you could pair that up with hematite. Can you imagine the metallic impact of that? You could really, really go to town, putting those with whatever you wanted to. That silver is just gorgeous. All 3 of those then, the baby pink, that gorgeous peacock blue, and then the beautiful sterling silver, the beautiful silver colour there. Just beautiful. I think those 2 together, aren't they gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. Keep calling, by the way, for the smoky quartz that we just brought you at £7.45. The buy cones that you may just have missed out on if you've only just switched over. Lots and lots of you still on the phones for those, but still availability at the moment. 3 strands of Baroque pearls, then the pink, the blue, and the silver. We're about to bring you genuine pearls, 3 strands, for just £12.95. It is a bargain, isn't it? That's a bargain. There's no debate as to whether that's a bargain. That is a bargain. £12.95, all 3 of those strands. You have got such tremendous variety in this 3-strand pack, and the wonderful thing is, just to be able to bring you these lovely soft pinks, that's the star of the show as far as I'm concerned in this 3-strand pack. That is really what makes this 3-strand pack not just beautiful with these 2 colours, but extra, extra special. It's very, very difficult to get hold of that colour. This is the 3-strand pack to come in for, if not for the other 2 colours, but certainly for that gorgeous baby pink. Make sure you're there on the phone lines then. It's 0800 644 655. Very, very, very exciting. We said we only started with less than 100 of these already. You need to be on those phone lines as soon as possible because we have just over 70 now. These are going very, 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 very fast. Make sure you're there. Again, if you want to get more than 1 pack of these, you're very welcome to do so as long as we've got quantity remaining. Right then, we have got, after the break, we've got a break coming up right now. If you love your pearls, we have got the manager's special coming up at 12 o'clock. That is going to be absolutely incredible. I can't wait to bring you that. We've got a brand new kit coming up after the break as well. There is so much more to come. Do not put the phone down. Keep on calling for that 3-strand pack at £12.95. Keep on calling for your buy cones and your smoky quartz at just £7.45. It's just crazy today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.
Add to your collection with our Memory Wire DVD, which is full of hints and tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Follow Lucy and Debbie as they take you through how to create bracelets, necklaces and rings using Memory Wire. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Join Jewellery Maker for our clearance spectacular. Take advantage of 1 P&P and open your basket at 9 AM on Thursday the 5th and continue adding to it until midnight on Sunday the 8th. So don't miss out. The sale ends midnight Sunday. This bead box consists of 3 strands of Dalmatian jasper and 3 strands of zebra jasper, totaling over 1,000 carats, all for just £24.95. This nature-inspired bead box is perfect to add a touch of animal print to your designs. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code CPP032. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can.
We are back with another brand new kit for you. Good morning if you've just tuned in. My name is Emma, I'm with you for the show today. And we're having a great time already. We've got loads of specials, loads of price slashes, of special discounts and so on today. It's absolutely fantastic. If you've already started your order yesterday, by the way, yesterday being Thursday, of course, we are allowing you to add to your order from Thursday all the way through to Sunday midnight, i.e. Monday morning, for just one postage and packing price. So if you've already started your order yesterday, keep ordering all the way through the weekend. It'll only cost you one postage and packing. Lots of you taking advantage of that already, which is fabulous. Okay, yours truly kit then is what we're bringing you right now. This is absolutely gorgeous. I think we all need an injection of colour, don't we, into our lives after Christmas has faded and the decorations have been taken down. Where are the sparkly lights? Where have they gone? This is gorgeous then. We have got very beautiful strands here. Exciting, I think, to see that we've got purple jade flat coins at 10mm there through the centre of your shot, in the middle of your shot there. Absolutely beautiful. We love a bit of purple, don't we? It's gorgeous. Just show you those. They are absolutely amazing. Really deep purples actually in here. Really deep purples. And what you get through the purple jade, of course, is that not just a flat colour, not just a blank plain colour, but lots and lots of variation in the patterns that run through these gems. You get a really gorgeous depth and strength of purple. But it is with that little bit of a pattern running through as well. Remember, Valentine's Day is coming up in about, what, 5 weeks' time, isn't it? It's 5 weeks' time till Valentine's. So not very long. So if you're working on pieces for other people to purchase from you or so on and so forth, then always bear that in mind. Always think ahead to what's coming up through the seasons. This then is your rhodonite in your plain round. Gorgeous pinks going through your rhodonite, of course. Very pretty. We don't see a lot of rhodonite. We don't see enough of rhodonite. There's no doubt about it. They are 10mm plain rounds, about 310 carats in there. Going beautifully against the purple jade flat coins, aren't they? With the purple and the pink combination there, working very well. Gorgeous. In fact, your smoky quartz bicones would go beautifully in there as well, wouldn't they? We have then also got, and this is a name I've never heard before until today, Suchu. Not Sutsu, Suchu. Suchu jade, which is spelled S-O-O-C-H-O. I like a word with lots of O's in it. It's normally fun, isn't it? A word with lots of O's in it. Suchu jade plain rounds. They are 6mm round and about 100 carats. And they are absolutely beautiful. And what we've got in there are yellows. We've got these gorgeous citrine sort of oranges in there. We've got a kind of coral pinky red in there as well. We've got creamy colours. We've got browny colours. We've got pinks. We've got so much variety in there. That's the Suchu jade. Yeah. Suchu. Very lovely. On top of which, of course, we have got even more in yours truly jewellery kit. We have got crimp beads, we've got ball head pins in there, we've got shepherd's hooks in there, and we also have your silver bolt ring clasps and jump rings, 2 of those, 2 of your shepherd's hooks pairs, and then 10 of the ball head pins, 10 of the crimp beads as well. Plus, of course, what we always give you within your kit, 6 metres of jewellery elastic, which goes so far, actually. It really is very useful. It goes so far. And then 50 metres of beading thread, 1 large and 2 small gift bags as well. So you've got lots and lots coming to you with this kit, as you would with all kits. If you are a bit like me, really determined in the new year to make more jewellery, actually that is my New Year's resolution this year is to make more jewellery in 2012, then, and if you haven't ever started before, or if you've perhaps been using other mediums and you're now buying into the genuine gemstone beads, a kit will give you everything that you need to start up your hobby, really, because you've got all of the elastic, the thread, you've got the gift bags as well if you wanted to bag them up, give them as gifts, or indeed sell them on, and then you've got your silver work and you've got your strands in there as well. Everything you need to get started in your Yours Truly jewellery kit. Get on those phone lines. You've got that gorgeous, gorgeous purple jade in there. The flat coins are beautiful. We do not see, as I said, enough of this rhodonite garnet too that we've got in these large 10mm plain rounds. They are absolutely gorgeous. It's 0800 644 655. £21.95, and you're getting everything that we just run through for you there. So those 3 strands, you've got the silver, and you've got your elastic, your thread, your gift bags. I thought that was going to be a lot more, actually, given that we've got the rhodonite that we don't see very often. Different, by the way, actually, that was a question that I was just asked. Is rhodonite and rhodonite the same things? The answer is no. Rhodolite is garnet, and rhodonite is a gemstone in its own right. So there are those 3 strands, looking absolutely beautiful. Right, I'll tell you what then, let's go and see what Tina has created for us with those beautiful pieces and all of those pieces in the kit. Ooh, did you have fun with this one, Tina?
I did, yeah, it's really nice and bright.
Gorgeous.
I do like a bit of purple.
You do like a bit of purple. I noticed that, don't you?
I do like a bit of purple. And it was really nice to have the rhodonite in there because I love that.
Isn't it lovely to have those pinks?
I don't see it in a kit very often, do we?
No, we don't.
And I didn't know what that other one was. I thought it was a jade, but
yep.
I presume Suchu or Sucho is where it comes from. Is it the region? Or?
I don't know, actually. It's a new one on me, so we'll try and find out, actually, where the Suchu name comes from.
Well, in the strand of the jade, obviously all your strands will be different, but I had sort of a yellowy brown hue and a pink hue, so I tried to separate, and I put the pinky red ones with this one, which is just a simple.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's just a simple 2-strand weave, and I used the more pink ones, and I just put 3 drops on a head pin at the bottom of the rhodonite, just to make a little feature.
That's lovely. You've really separated the colours out, haven't you, as well?
Yeah.
You've really kind of paired up the rhodonites even that go together, and the slightly different colours towards the top.
Well, I've got a bit of a problem. I can't do random. If I'm going to do random, I have to shut my eyes, because I will automatically think, no, them 2 will match.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, the only thing you really need to match is your earrings. So I think we've said it before, if you're going to do earrings and you've got a certain amount of gemstones, do your earrings first, or pick out the stones you're going to use first. I've done a couple of little pairs of earrings. Again, I tended to put the pink with the pink, but actually in this necklace, the other necklace, I've put all 3 of the stones together.
That's
so
lovely.
I did a little stretchy ring, because that's right down the front there. It's always nice to have a little stretchy.
The yellow and the purple.
Yeah, so that's almost like a little set there. That's such a simple set for a beginner to make.
Really easy, isn't it, to do that?
It's an elasticated bracelet, an elasticated ring, and just 2 stones on a head pin, and you know you can't go wrong with that.
That's fabulous.
So
that really is a great way to start, isn't it? Because you can really get results very easily and very quickly without all that frustration of trying to do something overly complicated.
Well, that's right, and because it's rounds and then the flat rounds in this kit. Again, for a newcomer, it's a really good kit. So, and then this one I just did a little bit of. I used 2 strands and did a little bit of an extra quadrant weave in there just to give it a little bit of detail.
Well, that is beautiful.
So that's what I was going to show as a demo if we want a demo.
That is lovely. Yeah. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, let's see that technique there, because that's really lovely, isn't it? That looks. It's one of those things that looks very complicated, but I bet when
it's not really.
It's actually quite straightforward.
The only thing with it, when I usually do a necklace like the other one, I would start in the middle, because you'd try to keep it asymmetrical, and then you can actually bead on from the middle. With this, because you're using 2 strands, because you need 2 strands to do the little quadrant bit, you need to actually use your bead board. So that's where these pink bead boards that we sell, or the big ones, come in ideal, because you need to lay out your design first.
Okay.
Because you then need to start from the clasp end.
Yeah,
because you couldn't start in the middle with double strands. You'd have bits of wire poking out. Well, you could, but it'd be a lot more difficult. You'd be poking yourself in the yard.
Well, I would.
Yeah, they'd be flying all over the place. So that's it. This is when to use your bead board. So I've set out. I've only done half. Obviously, I'm not going to do the whole thing, but I've just set out my stones. on there. And also then obviously you can measure it and you know.
And that helps you as well select which colours will go together and all the rest of it,
and you might see that when it's you know all the way round, if you're a bit like me, think, well no, that one, and you can have a little play about. And with these, it's great because you could sit down and then once you've got it done, you can then leave that and walk away if you've got to go and do something else, or the phone rings, etc. So we're going to start at the clasping. So all I've done literally is got a double piece of wire, because you need 2 strands, which will go easily through all the other beads, and I've just put my loop on the end, just in the normal way.
Brilliant.
Okay, so I've worked my pattern out, so using both wires to do the first section, because that's not got any detail, so simply start threading on one of the rhodonite and one of these are jade as well, aren't they?
They are, yeah. So you found, did you find that the holes are nice and big on these ones?
Oh, easily.
Easily big enough for those 2 threads?
You probably get 4 threads through these. Even on the little are these 4mm or 6mm?
They're 6mm those.
Yeah, even on those.
Jade,
yeah. You very rarely get a stone that you can't get at least 2. The only one you struggle with is pearls usually. Yeah. And then you can use a smaller gauge of wire. But we put 0.38 wire in the kits now anyway, which is slightly thinner. So you never have a problem getting 2 strands through. Brilliant. So you do this, except if you can't see in these lights. so that was
it's amazing how they are too hot and yet you can't see them.
Yeah, so that was the beginning of my pattern, so coming from the neck.
Lovely.
And then I just did 2 of the little jade, and because I've worked it all out in the tray, we haven't got to think about it now, it's just simple to bead it up. That was your workhorse bit. Yeah. Then another one of these, so I'm round to the side, so I'm round to where I'm going to do the first little quadrant. Okay. Now, this is the bit where we start doing our usual technique of crossing over. So this is now where you separate your wires. Yes. Separate your wires out. Get your first little suture. Put one through one side. Oh, see, it's gone ping. Where's it gone? Right, and then the other through the other side. Now, the reason you do that is because you need to flip it off your
it's not one of those days today.
It's my first day back after Christmas. You've got to, I can't be doing all this work, right? So it goes through. Okay. Okay, and then you pull it down. Yep. So try and pull it even. But what you might find will happen is that.
Okay, it twists round.
Bit cock a hoop.
Yep.
So you just need to fiddle, because you want that to sit perfectly straight on top of the jade.
So that those pieces that are coming out at right angles to the original
otherwise
strand.
It would look a bit odd. See, so it's sitting straight now. So there's no problem with fiddling about it. It's very forgiving. Yeah. There's nothing you can do really that's going to be a disaster. And to be honest, if you the worst thing you can do is kink the wire, and you might have to redo it. But you get so much wire in your kit. You
do. You get metres and metres and metres of it, don't you?
So then you put one on either side. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like a little T there. And then the final one of the quadrant, you do the same again like you did with the first one. So you go through one side.
Threading through one side.
Through the other. Now this one should sit nicely down, but it might go. Normally the top one will go nice because look, it just pulls neatly in. Okay, so that gives you your little design. Then you bring your wires back together. Yeah. And I think the next thing I did was a rhodonite.
Yeah, no. You did indeed, yeah.
No, I didn't, did I?
Yeah, it goes from...
Oh, I did, yeah.
That's the rhodonite.
Forgot I've got them in my tray. So next thing is a rhodonite. So you're doing a little quadrant, a rhodonite, then a quadrant, then a jade. So
you just carry on in the same way you did before.
And then you would separate out again.
Do your
next quadrant and then carry on round. And that's as easy as it is. That gives you, that's it on there. That gives you that nice little effect on there.
Oh, lovely.
They look like little apples, little rosy
apples. They do, don't they? It looks very fruity, that necklace.
Yeah,
they're not really nice.
Even though you've got the colours, they're not. Each stone is not a solid colour. They're really nice.
Yeah, they've got that translucency, haven't they? Yeah. Sort of glow almost a little bit.
Yeah, they're very, very nice.
Fabulous, thank you, Tina.
It's really simple. It gives a nice effect for not much work. As you say, it looks complicated, but it really isn't.
As with most things with jewellery making, I'm finding out.
Yeah. Once you've learnt the basic techniques, then you can just adapt them to anything. You know, you could use. That's what I was saying about the bicones. If you do that little technique there with the bicones,
they'll sit together.
They look beautiful. They sit as a little diamond.
I see what you mean. Yeah, that'll work really nicely, won't it?
And you can do it with your nuggets. And you'll get a completely different effect. You'll get like a real random effect, but it's the same technique all the time.
I love that. Thank you very much. That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Good stuff. We've got some Wall of Fames coming up actually.
Ooh, I like
so we're
the
going to
Wall
see
of
some of
Fames.
your designs in a second. We'll see that in a minute. We have got Wall of Fame. Do you want to go first,
We're trying to be
Tina?
lively.
I like
aren't
that
we?
one.
That is lovely. I saw
That's
this on
great.
Facebook
Those
actually.
colours are amazing.
It's stunning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, this is number 286. Isn't that lovely?
Wow.
And this is from Christine. Hello, Christine. I know Christine. It says, Happy New Year to all at JM. Happy New Year to you too. I've been practising with my Gizmo and Rachel Norris's DVDs. Here's my latest offering for the Wall of Fame using JM pink wire and black onyx and some black wire from my stash. Hope you like it, from Christine.
We do like
that's
it,
got-
Christine,
That's
a lot.
really stunning, isn't it? That
Great.
combination.
I tell you what, the Gizmo and Rachel Norris's DVDs are going down a storm,
Yeah.
and the sort of pieces that we're getting the pictures back of are just amazing. So, if you're interested in creating something like that,
Yeah.
speak to our customer service team about Rachel's
Using
DVDs and the Gizmos.
Yeah, the Gizmo is just gives you such a fantastic effect for,
Yeah.
little
Oh,
work,
brilliant.
which I like.
Which is good. Okay, this one is from Tracy. This is entry number 288, who says, Hi all at JM. Hello there, Tracy. I haven't made anything for quite a while, and I've had these banded agate gems in my stash for months and months, and not done anything with them until today. And I'm quite pleased with the results. Well, so you should be. That's a lovely little set. Had my first order of the year delivered yesterday with a couple of those bargain bead boxes, and I've got another coming tomorrow with another 4 bead boxes and the bargain bundle 6 strands of the wooden beads. Ah, fabulous. Yeah, with the big hearts. I cannot wait to get them. We'll send photos of my creations. Please do, Tracy, and you better get making, because if you've got all of those bead boxes coming to you, then you're going to have an ever-increasing stash. So keep on sending in your entries. Thank you very much.
Right, this one is number 287. That is lovely,
Teddy
isn't it?
bears.
Yeah, obviously they're from her stash.
Yeah.
This is from Natalie, who's in Walsall, which is near here, isn't it?
It isn't far, yeah, it's on the
not
M6,
far.
yep.
So she says, Hi all at Jewellery Maker, this is my first entry for the Wall of Fame. Well, it's lovely, thank you, Natalie. And she said, I made this charm bracelet for a family friend as she loves teddy bears.
Oh.
I've used the purple faceted agate rounds, teddy charms and findings and chain from my stash. Hope it's good enough to make the Wall of Fame.
Well,
it's lovely.
certainly is.
And I love them teddy bears.
Oh, they're cute.
Yeah,
They're
really
so cute. How good is that for somebody who likes teddy bears? I mean, you can get many more teddy bears
Well,
in a
no,
gift, could you really?
no.
That's fabulous. Brilliant. Okay, entry number 289 then is from Helen, who is in Ferrybridge in Yorkshire. And she says, Hi, I started making jewellery at Christmas.
Wow.
That's fast work.
Oh my goodness me.
That is very fast work. I'm assuming you mean in Christmas 2011, not 2010, because, well, I'm not assuming that from the standard of your work, but if that is the case, fantastic stuff. I started making jewellery at Christmas, and I think this is my favourite so far. The blue stone is chalcedony, you say, with question marks. I would say that's probably correct, yep. Which I got in a 6-strand bead box. My name is Helen, and I live in Ferrybridge in Yorkshire. Thank you very much, Helen.
It's fantastic, Helen.
That's really brilliant.
I'll
really
put
great.
it down to the teachers.
I know, you know, it's, yeah. It is all about, it's
lovely. But that
quality
just
of the
shows
teaching.
you
That's
if it
fab.
started at Christmas, and that is fabulous, isn't
Absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much. Keep on sending in your Wall of Fame entries. We'll draw that on Wednesday, of course, to see who is the winner and the runner-up. Brilliant stuff. All right then. Thank you very much, Tina, for now.
That's a
I'll let you
pleasure.
get on with your challenge.
Thank you.
I'm going back this way. Okay. Wow. We have got then your fabulous Yours Truly kit. It really is absolutely beautiful. You've seen the fantastic way in which Tina has just put that all together and created such great designs. You know, it pulls together 3 different strands which actually have such a variance of colour in there, and really is drawing on those colours so beautifully. There are your examples again. I love that. The rhodonite is really the star of the show. That's fantastic. And then you've got the purple jade flat coins, which are absolutely gorgeous as well. Really, really beautiful. I love how that's all been drawn in from the pinks. You're getting, you know, more pinks in some of the Suchu jade than you will in other strands. You get more yellows, you get more reds in other strands. But you've got that wonderful, wonderful effect. Did we find out where the Suchu name comes from? Named after the Chinese city of, how are you spelling that? S-U-Z-H-O-U. Suchou, I imagine, yeah. Okay. A city in the lower reaches of the Yangtze River. On the shores of Lake Taihu, in the province of Jiangsu, in the Jiangsu province.
It's a very,
There you go.
very informational
Just
show
pluck it out of my head, to
today,
be
isn't
honest,
it?
Tina.
Yeah,
I'm, you
I'm
know,
amazed at your knowledge.
That's how I roll. Yeah, just plucking out the air. Thank you, Karen, for looking that up for us. Brilliant stuff. Okay, so that's where your Suchu Jade comes from. That quirky name that we were wondering about. So you've got the Suchu Jade there. They're the lovely yellows to the different colours coming through. You've got the really beautiful purple jade flat coins there as well. And then you have got the unusual, seldom seen gemstone, which is that beautiful rhodonite. The plain rounds at 10 millimetres, which you saw put to such beautiful use in those pink pieces that Tina created for us. And don't forget, purples and pinks, they've got to be the key colours, haven't they, when we're heading towards the Valentine's Day season? When, I mean, you know, there are two big seasons for jewellery, two big seasons for jewellery buying, two big seasons for jewellery making. They are Valentine's and Christmas, essentially, aren't they? And we're heading towards Valentine's at a pace at the moment. £21.95, then we're looking at the 3 strands, which are so gorgeous there. And you've got all of your silver in there as well, 24 pieces, plus your elastic, plus your thread. And then you've got your 1 large and your 2 small gift bags, all for one price of just £21.95, an incredible price. That's, if you heard a wow there, that's Ed, sales manager Ed, who's there in the background.
Wow,
Pottering about.
Those strands must be worth £7. So it's basically like getting your silver for free.
Did you hear that? He's saying each of those strands must be about £7 each. What?
Well, you'd think
And then
so.
you're getting your silver for now.
Genuine gemstones.
I know.
Jade.
Suchu Jade from the
Suchu Jade.
Choi city of China,
And
was it, Tina? Yeah.
Rhodonite.
And
Yes,
rhodonite, which is gorgeous.
Oh, look at you.
Gorgeous.
What more do you want? And then
The
all
knowledge,
this silver.
the knowledge. And all the silver, £21.95, an absolute
Get on the
deal.
lines, folks. Get on the line.
He's on one this morning.
Get on the lines, the more price slashes I'm bringing down.
Oh,
right,
I
that's
see.
it, okay.
I see. Yeah, I don't know if you heard that. He said the more people get on the lines, the more price slashes will do for you.
And he
That
will.
was the action that you didn't see. Yours truly is the name of the kit. It's an absolutely fabulous kit. It's just £21.95. If you're there on the lines, absolutely fabulous. It's 0800 644 655. That's the number to dial to get hold of this kit and anything else that you've seen so far this morning as well. I believe for everything that we've seen so far, from most things that we've seen so far, we have still got stock remaining. So make sure you are there on the lines. More great prices coming up, of course, during the course of this show. We've got some incredible pieces coming up. We've got that beautiful manager special. I don't know if you've seen that already. 6 strands of beautiful pearls in the dark blues, the light blues, and the classic white as well. There is an incredible range coming up for you today. It's absolutely fantastic. £21.95 though is your price for your Yours Truly kit with the rhodonite, which is so gorgeous. Your purple jade as well. And then you've got your Suchu Jade plain rounds also. It's a deal and a half, that, with everything else that comes with your kits, of course. What a way to start the new year. What a way to start your jewellery making hobby, or even to continue it in earnest going into 2012, which is going to be such a big year for the UK. Let's make it a big year for jewellery making as well. OK, we're going to go for a little break right now. We've got loads and loads more coming up, of course. Do not go anywhere, because if you do, you're going to miss out on all of the great deals that we've got coming up.
Want to learn about polymer clay? Well, now you can with our new polymer clay workshop. Join our resident expert Debbie Bolford as she guides you through the techniques to create uniform bead shapes, basic canes, pendants and feature beads, and how to give your beads a professional finish. Then design and create your own jewellery which you can take home. Tour the studios, meet the presenters, and all of this for just $64.95. The workshop price includes black and white clay, a colour clay pack of your choice, use of all tools, refreshments and lunch. For more information, call our friendly call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
This 6-strand bead box features onyx, carnelian, agate and snowflake obsidian, totalling over 1,000 carats, and all for just $19.95. This box is full of everything you'll need to create some wonderful designs. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code NGP 031. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Jewellery Maker are proud to introduce Lisa Pavelka textured stamps for all your polymer and silver clay projects. A wide range of Lisa Pavelka stamps come in a variety of unique patterns and textures. Each stamp is designed to give highly detailed results for both dimensional design and surface imprinting. Each stamp comes unmounted for optimal usability. To view our full range of Lisa Pavelka products, please visit our website.
We're back. We've got a 6-strand bead box that we're going to be bringing you right now. Klaxon! Oh, it stopped. We've got... I can barely hear it. We've got some really fabulous deals, super clearance for you today, of course. It's absolutely incredible. We have got, actually, I'm going to just show you this very, very quickly. We've got hematite and shell coming up a little bit later, which we're not going to bring you right now because we've got so much else to bring in. Oh, it's one of those boxes that doesn't open.
That'll have to be your New Year's resolution to get down the gym.
Oh, blimey, I know, I do need to get down the gym. Teeny, not wrong. Right, have a look at that. We've got shell and hematite coming up a little bit later. That's a 6-strand bead box. It's going to be an absolute cracker. You are joking. For this box here, it's going to be under £10. Under £10. Keep an eye out for that. You don't want to miss out on that. Right, we've got purple and black in colours coming out. Right, you're going to like this one, Tina. Look at that.
Oh.
It's like a mirror.
It is.
It's like a mirror, isn't it? Holding a mirror up to Tina. That absolutely incredible. We have got black shell here, and we've got some beautiful purple shell in there too. It's just stunning, this combination.
That's gorgeous, isn't it?
Isn't that gorgeous?
And the grey, look, it just matches my outfit.
It matches your outfit perfectly. Can I just go over to Tina and just hold this up next to her? Is that okay? Well, honestly, I mean, it'd be wrong not to, wouldn't it? Look, because really.
And there's and the grey.
And the hair as well with the purple.
The bags under my eyes, it matches everything.
Thanks. Going back over to the middle. Right then, let's just have a look at these then. We've got 6 fabulous strands in here. $14.95 your original price. So bear in mind, we're going to go lower than that. This is super clearance that we're doing for you today. Absolutely incredible. We have got purples that are just bright and gorgeous. All different kinds of shapes. We've got nuggets, we've got marquise shapes, we've got round, puffy oval, puffy rounds rather. And then we have got these rings as well, these circles of donuts. Absolutely beautiful. The nuggets then are in the purple. You're getting a really sort of random selection of shapes there. They're so lovely. Approximately 5 by 8 millimetres to 14 by 9 millimetres in your nuggets there. They're squared off at the edge, which is nice because it makes that sort of the element of trying to find something that will stack together quite easy because they're flattened off at the edge for you, but then you've got more of a random effect all the way around as you rotate them. That is fantastic. By the way, if you're looking at the price of $14.95, was it? That is not your price anymore. Okay, $14.95 not going to be your price today. We're going to go even lower for you. We've then got the black shell, the flat coins. They are 25 millimetres. They're like a grey, silvery, black, midnight sky kind of quality. You know, clouds in a night sky, sort of looking like that. Really, really beautiful. Then you have got, yeah, do you know what? Loads of you on the lines already because you know that this is going to go under $14.95. You know it's going to be a crazy deal. This is a super clearance deal for you. Already crazy at $14.95, but it's going to go lower. Marquise shape purple shell there as well. They are 10 by 30. They're a really big size. They're really, really good size. Then onto the circles, the small circles with the black shell there again. You've got an 11mm hole through there. They're 20mm in size, but the hole through the centre there is 11mm. So you could pop another little gemstone inside there if you wanted to. Then we have got the round coins, which are the flat coins in the purple. They are 20 millimetres. And then last but not least, you've got the big Marquise black shells there at 30 by 15 millimetres as well. All 6 of these, the black, the purple, really, really beautiful. Purple is so popular, still such a massively popular colour, because there is nothing else really that conjures up the same sort of feeling, the same sort of impact as purple does it? It's just such a rich and beautiful colour. Regal, associated with royalty, associated with papacy and things like that. It is just rich and beautiful. Okay, we are going to bring you a new, improved, incredible price point right now. $14.95 was already absolutely incredible for 6 strands of shell. We know that. It's very obvious that that was already a good price. £9.95 is your price right now. Already loads of you on the phone lines for this because you trusted us to come in at way below $14.95, and that's what we've done for you. £9.95 for 6 strands. The black shell, the purple shell there as well. Incredibly useful, incredibly pretty pieces, these. Absolutely gorgeous. These are flying out in their 10s at the moment. I don't know how many we started with. Did we start with not a huge quantity? Okay, so make sure you're there on the lines as soon as you can be. One of our callers has just grabbed 4 of these bead boxes. I'm not surprised at all, because you are going to get so much for under £40. How much has that caller just got? Wow. £9.95, just brilliant. It is super clearance today, which means that we are doing massively, massively brilliant clearance prices on some of our most popular bead boxes, already popular, but making them even more so by giving you these price slashes. There are loads and loads and loads and loads of you there on the phone lines right now. Please make sure that you pick up the phone. Make sure that you're getting this before this deal disappears for you for good. £9.95, an absolutely brilliant way to boost your stash for a really low price and to get those fantastic colours in there as well. Get stocked up for the new year. Think ahead. Think forward to what is coming up. Once this box is gone, it's gone. 6 strand bead boxes we're going to be replacing with a slightly different concept through 2012. But this is going to be a bead box that is hugely popular right now. Once it's gone, it's gone. But absolutely flying out, being allocated in their 5s and 10s at the moment very, very quickly. If you want to get hold of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, absolutely as many as you want to, feel free to call up and make those purchases. Almost 100 of these have already gone. We have got stock remaining though at the moment. At £9.95 is the reason that these are flying out so quickly. They're gorgeous shapes, gorgeous colours, and a phenomenal, phenomenal price. Isn't that incredible? Absolutely incredible. Way under £2 per strand, of course. If you're doing your mental arithmetic there, absolutely incredible, incredible price point. 0800 644 655 if you would like to join everybody else that's piled onto the phone lines right now to get hold of that fantastic deal. If you want to make a note of the number there and give us a call, it's JOPO92. Customer service team will be able to find that for you. If you haven't got a pen or paper handy, don't worry about it. They will find that for you nonetheless. £9.95, a phenomenal price. Keep calling, keep on those lines. Remember, even if the graphics have gone off the screen, that is still available for you, providing we have the stock available. JOPO92 if you want to take a note of the code. And if you haven't got a pen or paper handy, then just speak to the customer service team. Ask them for the purple and black shell bead box, and they will be able to seek that out for you. Unbelievable. Right then, I just showed you very briefly, didn't I, the other bead box that we've got coming up a little bit later. And I still can't quite believe the price that we said that we'd been to already for this. We have already been to £9.95, was that right? We're not doing this just yet. We're going to do this in a little while. It's hematite, 3 strands, and then gorgeous, gorgeous shell, 3 strands as well, including those lovely open hearts there, which are so, so beautiful. Look at that. That's going to be an absolute treat. We're taking it lower than £9.95. I know, it is mad. We are going to do it. In the meantime, don't miss out on the purple and black that we're just bringing you just now. We've got amethyst for you next, which is going to go beautifully actually with that bead box that we've just brought you. It's another super clearance strand. This is fabulous. You know, sometimes when we bring you the amethyst, and there's a huge variety of depths of colour with amethyst, you know, there's a huge variety. This is very, very rich and deep and dark. It's absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that lovely quality?
It's gorgeous.
Isn't that gorgeous? And it's faceted, so you get all that sparkle as well. You know, we often have quite light shades of amethyst, which is so popular, but, you know, sort of tradition dictates that actually the richer the colour of a coloured gemstone, the more valued it is, more highly prized, more desirable it can be. So we've got some really, really fine quality here. Very, very good depths of colour all the way through. And they are fully faceted rectangles at 12 by 8 millimetres. Very, very pretty indeed. About 135 carats in that strand. And you may have noticed we are still in our super clearance. Super. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. Amethyst, one of the most popular coloured gemstones in the world. There is no doubt about that. There is no debate about that. It's just a simple fact. Amethyst has been popular for years and years and years. I think it's one of those coloured gemstones that has been massively promoted through the years. It's become extremely popular and remains the favourite of so many people. It may be the birthstone of some of you as well. Just have a look at this alongside the purple shell, just one of the strands of purple shell that we've just seen. That is going to go like perfection against that. That is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. We've got Valentine's coming up, of course, and I know it's, for some of you, you'll be going, oh no, don't mention it. But if you are in the, if you're in the business of creating jewellery for people to buy for Valentine's Day, if you are setting up a stall, a stand somewhere, or going to a fair to sell some of your jewellery, purple is so popular. Amethyst is the ultimate purple gemstone. At £9.95, we are going to take this even lower. We really shouldn't be going lower than £9.95 for amethyst. There's no question about it. But we are at £7.95. It's about the depth, the quality, the colour of this amethyst. It's absolutely incredible. I know that lots of you have already piled onto those phone lines to get hold of this beautiful strand. If you're adding it into the purple and black 6-strand bead box that we've just shown you, which was that fantastic bead box that we've just shown you for just £9.95, just make sure that you're there as quickly as possible. Remember, we've got the smoky quartz bicones that we showed you a little bit earlier. They will go really nicely with this strand as well. They're going to look absolutely gorgeous. The browns and the purples looking beautiful. We can find that. I'll show you that again actually, because it was really, really lovely. But just a lovely, lovely, lovely strand. The amethyst at just an incredible price of £7.95. And the 6-strand bead box still available at just £9.95. If you're getting both of those together, as I said, a fantastic combination. Oh, thank you very much. There's the bicones. Aha. There are the smoky quartz bicones that we're just showing you the price for as well. That is fabulous. Isn't that fab? That's still available for you. I'm loving this. £7.95. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Lots and lots of you already on the lines. Lots and lots of you there. The bicones I just shown you again, they were £7.45. That was our earlier super clearance. That's absolutely incredible. Both available still. £7.45 your bicones with the smoky quartz. £7.95 your fabulous purple amethyst there in the faceted rectangles, and then £9.95 for your purple and black shell bead box, the 6-strand bead box there at under £10. Absolutely incredible. We've got quite a few under £10 deals going on today, so stay tuned if you want to get some New Year special deals. Absolutely cracking. Right, I can tell you that next up we have got a findings kit, which is going to be a very special deal. A very, very special deal indeedio. Loving that. That is just £7.95. Right then. Woohoo! Fab. Right then. We're very busy in the gallery. The phone keeps ringing. Hello, if it's you phoning us. Hello. Right. We have got for you next, as I said, a findings pack, which is very, very special. This is the Something Special findings pack. So, people phoning to find out what my bracelet's made of. Oh. How many people have called you about that? Thousands. I'll show you that. I'll just show you this quickly, just so that we can stop the phone ringing, shall I? I made this, yeah. I had the rose I had in my stash. It's a resin rose. And then I have got hematite, faceted hematite rounds on every other bit there. And then I've got some carved onyx roses. I don't know if we've still got those available, actually. I think we have. I'm not sure, But they're those carved onyx roses, so that's it, very simply. It's just a stretcher, it's very simple. That's all it is. Have a look on the website. We did have some similar roses to this, didn't we? I think at some point, some smaller ones, yeah. But yeah, that's my bracelet. So whoever's been phoning up about that, thank you very much for phoning up. And that's what it's made of. It's carved onyx, hematite faceted rounds there, and a resin rose there in the middle. Okay, so the findings pack. Now this is brilliant. This is part of our clearance. Now if you can get silver as a clearance deal, then you get it, really, because you know, precious metal prices are volatile, let's put it that way. If you have a look at you know, a graph of how precious metal prices have gone over the last couple of years, it kind of goes like this. Because, you know, precious metal has gone up a lot. Gold has gone up a lot, silver's gone up a lot. You know, silver is used in lots of applications, not just in jewellery, so there's a lot of demand for silver. Now, we have got some really fabulous pieces here. It's called the Something Special Findings pack, and I will run you through the information that I have on my screen right here, just so that I cover everything and don't miss anything out. So excuse me if I'm looking over this way for a second. But we've got 10 crimp beads. Sterling silver is everything's sterling silver here, of course. 10 crimp beads. We've got 10 sterling silver eye pins. We've got 10 4mm faceted balls, which are really sparkly, really lovely. We've got a star toggle clasp, which you can see there is a T-bar toggle clasp. We've got an organza bag in there as well. We've also got 10 silver ball head pins, 2 sterling silver 10mm balls, which are really lovely, actually. Those are great. We've got a pair of 925 sterling silver fancy earring findings, which I'll show you in a second because they're a little bit different. And then we've also got sterling silver. Are they connectors that go with? Are they part of? Oh yes, I see. Okay, we've got a pair of earring connectors as well, which are those little curved pieces that sit as a sort of C shape almost there to the left of your screen. All right then, so that's what you're getting within this findings pack. You're getting loads and loads and loads of really useful pieces of sterling silver. Those quirky earrings, I think, are just fabulous. And then you've got the useful head pins. The eye pins are so handy. You've got 2 of those 10mm silver balls as well, which have a good weight to them. And they're just all really, really useful pieces. I think even if you're not looking at these and thinking, well, I know exactly what I'd use all of those for, you've got lots of pieces to put away in your stash and to keep that silver there so you've got it to hand. You know, that's the kind of thing that's very difficult to get hold of. If you come to an emergency and you think, I've run out of such and such, where do you go to get silver findings just at the drop of a hat? Very, very difficult. Silver, you know, at the prices that we're about to show you, is going to be something that is perhaps unsustainable. It's just because, you know, I'm not going to try and quote silver prices at you because it all gets a little bit boring and a little bit financial. But if you have a look online, just have a look at silver prices and gold prices and check out the sort of pattern that they've had over the last 24 months or so. You'll see the trend of, generally the upwards trend of prices. So we try and maintain the prices as much as we can, but you know, beyond a point it gets a little bit difficult. So see these prices, these are clearance prices which are absolutely brilliant. They are your 2 silver 10mm balls, big holes through there, so you've got a lot of things that you could use those for. They're fab. I'll show you those special earrings as well, those unusual earring findings that you can see there on the close-up with the shepherd's hooks there at the top. The original price here was £27, then it went to 24.
Want to show how the stone goes in?
Say that again.
Do you want to show how the stone goes in then?
Oh, thanks very much. Yeah.
Go.
Brilliant. Okay, let's check this out. Thanks, Tina. So I was just looking at thinking, how does that work? Well, now I know, because you can actually, if I just show you this here, it's like a wishbone shape. This is the quirky earring findings that you get. You're getting a pair of these. You've got those two little sections of silver there that are designed to sit through, like that. That is so simple. Just to sit through a round bead like that. Isn't that clever?
You can
That's so simple.
You can even use the silver ball out of the findings kit.
You could use the silver ball and just place it in there and just have a plain silver pair of earrings. That's fabulous. Thank you very much, Tina, for that. That's brilliant. So you could actually have interchangeable earrings potentially. But how simple was that? I love that. And how gorgeous do they look? How gorgeous do they suddenly look? And that took me, oh, now that is jewellery making made simple, isn't it? That is kind of jewellery making at its very, very most simple. That's absolutely incredible. Clearance price coming up then for the findings pack. That gemstone is not included, but what a great demonstration to be able to show you. £17.95. That is £10 off the original price that we brought this to you for. We've seen it at 24, and now we are at just £17.95. I've got to say, absolutely incredible. Take advantage while we've got silver in clearance because, yeah, absolutely amazing. You never know what silver's going to do price-wise, but my word, I can tell you that's a great price. I can tell you for nout that is a great price. Absolutely fantastic. We've got that lovely toggle clasp actually. I'll show you that close up as well because that's really, really nice. That's a really unusual feature of this pack. Sterling silver. Do you know, if you can say that your jewellery has got silver findings in it, it's going to add a lot of perceived value to it. You know, a lot of people are going to say, well, if there's real silver in it, then it's got a real quality about it. And it gives it the look of fantastic quality as well. This toggle clasp now, I don't think we actually do as a separate item, but you've got it included in the findings pack here. There are so many of you on the lines for this findings pack. It's absolutely brilliant. I think we've probably surprised you a bit with that price, actually, haven't we? But that is your toggle clasp. You've got a little star feature then on the T of the T-bar. And then you've got that star shape. Isn't that sweet? Let me just turn that around and show you. Isn't that cute? Imagine that on a necklace. If your hair's up of an evening, that's a real feature. You could even, do you know what I like about toggle clasps is that they're so attractive in their own right that actually if you were to put that on the end of a necklace, you could wear that at the front of the necklace as a feature rather than just keeping it as a fastening at the back. That's the lovely thing about having a feature clasp like that. Really, really nice as a feature towards the front of the necklace or up to the side. You know, as an asymmetric piece, that is going to work so beautifully. That is included in this Something Special findings pack. It's just brilliant. These are flying out. I don't know how we're doing for quantity, but certainly these are going very, very quickly, being allocated into your baskets extremely quickly already. We have got a good quantity, I'm being told, but it is going down very, very quickly. So, you know, it's all well and good having lots to start with, but they are flying out and being allocated very, very quickly. That is everything that you're getting then. 10 crimp beads, 10 eye pins, 10 of the 4mm faceted balls, which I will show you extremely quickly as well. We've got the star toggle clasp that I just showed you, the ball head pins. You've got 2 of those 10mm balls. You've got the fancy earring findings, and then you've got the sterling silver connectors as well. I'm just going to show you these very quickly in the bag because you can probably see them there sparkling away. But aren't they pretty, like a disco ball effect? Lovely addition to a pair of earrings or anything that you might want to put those into. Just going to enhance your designs, add them as little spaces into in between other beads. You know, just that touch of silver really adds so much. There are loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of you on the lines at the moment. There is a couple of minutes wait if you're watching on the live show currently for the findings pack. You're fully taking advantage of the P&P. I know that some of you as well are coming in for 2s and 3s of these packs because they are such a great price right now at £17.95. This is really, really unusual that we're doing clearance prices for sterling silver, but what a deal. That is just fantastic. Right then, I'm going to put those to one side for now then. Keep calling for those. There are still enough to go round at the moment. Okay, we've got Keshi pearls for you now. These are just stunning. The colours are absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You've got a midnight blue black. You've got a fabulous, difficult to put your finger on what colour this really should be described as, but it is so energetic, that gorgeous, gorgeous red. It's absolutely beautiful, very much metallic hue. You've got greens going through there as well. And then you have got this beautiful, it's like an emerald city green. It's so bright, so, so beautiful. So the green, the blue and the red, it's almost, in fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pop those on the desk for a second because I'm going to dash to the side of the desk and grab something that's coming up a little bit later. Because I was going to say, these look like the Keshi pearl equivalent of ruby, sapphire and emerald. And it reminded me that we have got a ruby, sapphire and emerald silver strand coming up a little bit later. And I just want to show you those against that. Rubies, emeralds and sapphires. Really, really incredible. Look at that. Very much an emerald green, very much a deep midnight blue sapphire colour and very much a ruby red there as well. We're going to be bringing you these 3 strands. I'll let you into a little secret. I wasn't going to give you a heads up on those, but they are going to be coming up at a very, very special deal price a little bit later on. They are genuine sapphires, genuine emeralds, genuine rubies coming up later on. Okay, but the Keshi pearls then. We are looking at some beautiful colours here. Absolutely gorgeous. Keshi pearls of red, of green, of what's described as black, but actually more accurately I think would be described as more of that midnight blue sapphire colour, because they have got that iridescence that gives them much more than just a black colour. I would say like an ink blue, like a really deep ink blue. But very, very beautiful colours, very usable colours as well. Lovely to see reds in pearls. We don't see that very often, do we? Individually, as strands, these would be £9.95. So, times that by 3, we are looking at about £30. £29.85, of course. That would be the original price. If you're looking at these separately, about £29.95. So, the original price for this as a pack of 3 was already incredible, it was £19.95. Already amazing, already way down below what these would be as separate pieces bought separately. So, we're going to give you an even better price than that. This is going to hurt us, I think, a little bit, but we're going to do it for you anyway, because we are in the New Year's super clearance right now, all the way through till Sunday. This is just a stunning, stunning set of 3. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I cannot wait to see what the price is going to be. I know how much you love your Keshi pearls. They fly out every time you bring them on screen. They're so, so stunning. These colours are second to none for depth and strength and real iridescence. Beautiful. Are you ready to see your new price then? £12.95. £12.95. You have got a mega clearance, or you can get them separately at £9.95 each. But why would you? £12.95. Incredible. 3 strands of Keshi pearls here: the red, the green, and the ink blue, or the black as they're described there on your screen. But they are more like an inky blue. That really beautiful, deep, dark, metallic colour. They are so beautiful. They really do take a close-up look to really get those colours out of them. They're absolutely beautiful, but on your screen they might look just like a plain black, like almost an onyx or that kind of just very deep black colour. But you have so much more variety going through them when you see them in person. They're absolutely beautiful. £12.95 for all 3 strands together here. Your Keshi pearl special. An absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous opportunity to own some fantastic pearls with those lovely organic shapes as well running through them. They're so different, aren't they? They just look incredible. Gives such a lot of depth, doesn't it, to have those strong colours going through, because you can have quite pale colours. It's really going to draw other colours through into your designs. £12.95, such a deal. You are getting 3 strands here, 3 long strands. Really, really good length for these. And they're all those varied sizes, which are just so typical of Keshi pearls. But just look at those together, looking stunning, stunning, stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. Really love those. Don't miss out then, £12.95. I know that the phone lines are alight already with you calling to get hold of those. Once more, don't limit yourself to just 1 pack if you want to get more. If you're thinking, I can see myself actually really going to town with these and creating quite a lot of pieces out of these, then by all means join us for more than one pack of those. Fabulous, fabulous deal at £12.95. Just fantastic. Do keep calling for those then. 0800 644 655, the usual number. Right then, We have got a very exciting feature right now called Strand Packs under £10, which is exactly what it says on the screen. It's Strand Packs under £10. I'm just going to bring these over right now. We're going to start off by showing you some rose quartz and aventurine and Indian agates. These are absolutely beautiful. Lovely shapes, lovely sizes as well. They're big sizes. Given that we're going to be going under £10 for these, I'm already blown away because look, you've got such lovely quality rose quartz here for starters. Gorgeous soft pinks, really gorgeous. Do you remember that 3-strand pack that we had with the pearls and the pale pinks a little bit earlier? These are going to go together with those beautifully. We've then got the green aventurine, which is such a lovely calming colour going through there. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got the Indian agate in there as well, which actually pulls those 2 strands together rather nicely, doesn't it, those colours? They're all 6x10mm rondelles, beautifully, beautifully polished. They're really gorgeous and all about 300 carats per strand here. You can feel the weight of them when you handle them, actually. They're very, very solid, very, very heavy, which is lovely. You've got a lot of presence with these pieces. Absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that stunning? Indian agate is really beautiful, isn't it? It's such a varied collection of colours through there. You've got the greens, you've got reds, purpley tones through there as well. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. That will go with the first kit, actually, the Indian agate, won't it? I love really well. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
I think
rondelles are lovely, aren't they?
I think they're the most useful shaped stone. You can use them as spacers, and they sort of articulate. They move lovely, and especially on a bracelet, they just sit round really perfectly.
They are stunning, aren't they? It's lovely to have so many in one pack.
Oh
actually.
Yeah, to get all the same shape and size is really useful.
It is lovely, isn't it? Original price then was $14.95. So that is fantastic, isn't it? Given that we've got such a huge carat weight here, we're looking at about 900 carats for this 3-strand pack. Very, very gem heavy here. You've got rose quartz, which is so popular. Valentine's written all over that, really, isn't there? Bridal wear, really, really beautiful, those delicate pinks. Then you've got such a huge variety within your Indian agate there as well. And then your green aventurine, very much the emerald green colour running through there, which is so beautiful. Will go really nicely with those Keshi pearls that we just saw, the green Keshi pearls that we just saw, or indeed the red or the blue, or the blue-black rather. We've got 3 strands then, absolutely gorgeous. It's LVQZ97. And this is your price. We did promise you a price of under £10, and this is what we're going to do. £9.95. Absolutely incredible. A really, really beautiful collection of strands here. The quality of that aventurine, so beautiful, isn't it? The even distribution of colour is perfect through there. £9.95. They're big, they're heavy. You're getting a lot for under £10 here. A lot for under £10. So much. Weight for weight. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, we've got another 3-strand pack coming up for you now at under £10. We've got lavender pearls, peach shell pearls, and we've got some shell as well. These are absolutely beautiful. These are big shell pearls as well, and the colours are amazing. They're like an orangey peach colour. Look at those. Then you've got the mother of pearl in the rectangles there, and you have got your lavender pearls in there as well. They're absolutely gorgeous. So shell pearl you've got there, and then mother of pearl there through your rectangles. The colours are amazing, aren't they? You've got those peachy tones, and then you've got those lilacs as well going through the smaller shell pearls. They're really gorgeous. But look at the shape that you've got with these. It's like a goldeny peach colour. They're absolutely incredible. The impact that you're going to create when you're using pieces like this is just phenomenal. Absolutely incredible. £12.95 was the price for this pack. We are promising you, though, with this little section here, this little feature, to go under £10 for these strand packs. What an absolutely incredible opportunity to really fill your boots this morning. Absolutely brilliant. You've got 3 gorgeous strands. I'm loving the mother of pearl there. 8 £7.95. I can tell you that the phone lines are already alight because you know that everything that we're about to show you is going to go to under £10. Keep dialing. If you're already on the phone for the last 3-strand pack, then by all means you can add this into your order while you're on the phone to our customer service team, so you're not missing out, putting the phone down, having to pick it up again. No problem at all to do that. £8.95 then. Just brilliant. Everything in this section is going to be under £10, and we've got 3 stunning strands. I'm just going to show you those shell pearls very quickly on their own because they are such an incredible strand just on their own. The phone lines are absolutely gone mental. They are stunning, aren't they? Just look at those on their own. Aren't they amazing? They are shell pearls. There's golden peach shell pearls. You've got the lilac shell pearls there as well, and the mother of pearl strand also. And just £8.95. Loads of you there on the phone lines. Do keep holding, do keep dialing through. That is fabulous. All right, then we're going to move on to some fabulous pieces here. We've got green aventurine, we've got red agate, and we have got black rutile quartz in here as well. Rutile quartz I love. It's so unique, so random in its effect. You get these really beautiful inclusions that run through the white quartz and give you this kind of crisscrossing effect all the way through. And then to a greater or lesser extent, then you get the black and white effect going through every single one of these. There are loads of you on the phone lines for these deals. You know that everything I'm showing you in this little section here is going to go to under £10. If you are happy with paying £9.99 for something, then come on the lines because that is the most you're going to be paying. 0800 644 655. £11.95 originally. Genuine gems, of course. We're not looking at plastic, we're not looking at resin, none of that stuff. No. We're looking at genuine rutilated quartz, or rutile quartz as it's sometimes called. Green agate. Oh, I did say it was, I just said it was something else, didn't I? I said it was aventurine. It's green agate, and it's red aventurine. That's where the confusion came in. That is incredible. Rutile quartz, of course, one of the most sought after of all of the quartz varieties because it has got that very unique and very beautiful look about it. Let's bring that price in for you then. The phone lines are still alight. There will be a little bit of a wait on the phone lines for this little section here. There is no doubt about it. £7.95, yeah, and more of you are coming onto the phone lines as I speak. £9.95 is absolutely incredible. £7.95. What a deal! What an incredible deal! You're flying onto the phone lines. There is no surprise here at all that that's happening at £7.95. Fabulous. Get them while they're in stock. Get them while they're on these amazing deals for you. I'm loving with that red aventurine that you've got those little spacers. You've got those long pieces and then the little spacer beads in between. Fabulous. Great price at £7.95. Absolutely incredible. Okay, we're going to move on to another 3-strand pack because I want to bring you as much variety as possible right now for under £10. Let's just pop those back there. And this 3-strand pack features brown banded agate. We've also got red agate, and we've got a pyrite strand in here as well, all for under £10. These pyrites I adore. I just think they're incredible because they give you so much potential. They're a really lovely, faceted, smaller bead there for your use, and you really are going to get so much use out of these. The beauty of that, of course, is that because they're small, you get loads of them on the strand. So lots of use out of those. Oh, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. The brown banded agate, of course, is going to go with loads and loads of pieces that you must already have, your kits and so on. And then those rondelles, aren't they just the most beautiful colour? Absolutely stunning. 3 mils for your pyrite, but they are fully faceted, believe it or not, at 3mm. The work that goes into faceting a gemstone of 3mm, far more difficult, I've got to say, far more difficult than faceting something of 10mm, just because it is so fiddly. They don't get mice to do them, Ollie, no. It's a nice thought. It's a good thought. 0800 644 655. We are going under £10, of course, for this 3-strand pack. That's the promise for this little section right here. Take advantage. Loads of you have been flying onto the phone lines. This was £14.95, then £12.95, then £10.45. Ooh, we've been teetering, haven't we, around the £10 mark. And we are now going under the £10 mark. An absolutely incredible deal. Not just a little bit, though. No, not just a little bit. £7.95. You've got the pyrite there, which I just think is fabulous. Gorgeous red agate in there as well for those powerful red colours. Valentine's, 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 that's what I'm going to say there. And then your gorgeous brown banded agate there as well. Only, how many left of these? 90 left of these. I can tell you what, with the rate of people coming onto the phone lines right now, they are not going to hang around. Oh, 68 now, sorry. They're not going to hang around for very long. There you go. They're flying out, absolutely flying out. £7.95 with your pyrite, with your red agate, with your brown banded agate there as well. Okay, continuing on. Which one are we going to go for next? Peach pearl, shell pearl, white jade. Fabulous choice. Okay. Very quickly, the last one of these deals before we go to our break. We might be bringing you some a little bit later, but this is just gorgeous, this one. Under £10, I can tell you that straight away. As I said before, if you're happy to pay £9.95, get on the line straight away because we're going to be going to that price or even lower. These are stunning. White jade in those rice bead shapes, beautiful. Then you've got big size potato pearls in here. These are not small at all. These went from £14.95 to £9.95. And we've got shell pearl there as well. We've got iridescent shell pearl there. We've got potato pearl there. And then we've got white jade. Your potato pearls are 11 by 8 millimetres. Can I just show you those in isolation? Because I think wherever we're going to go here is going to be a great price, purely and simply for the potato pearls alone. And yet, of course, you're getting your shell pearls there with the dark sort of Tahitian quality in there. And you're also getting your white jade too. They are big, big pearls, aren't they? Very on trend on the colour as well. There's your white jade. There are your shell pearls with that gorgeous dark metallic quality too. We're already under £10 with the last price slash on this 3-strand pack, but we are about to take these down as well with the big potato pearls, those massive potato pearls in there, to just £7.95. You're getting genuine pearls in there, and you're getting shell pearls, and you're getting white jade. Absolutely incredible. Phone lines are going balmy, of course. Goes without saying, I think, just crackers. £7.95 for this tremendous 3-strand pack. It's an absolute winner as far as I'm concerned. What a deal for you today as well. Get on those lines. Make sure you're securing this before they disappear. If you're not on the lines yet, you've still got opportunities. If you're waiting on the phone lines, you will have a little while to wait, perhaps 60 seconds, perhaps 90 seconds. Stay there on the phone lines. We'll be with you as soon as possible. £7.95 though during the live show. A little bit of a wait on the phone lines. We will be with you as soon as possible. Keep calling for all of those deals that you've just seen. Still available, even though we might not be showing you the graphics for the one that you are now catching up and trying to get hold of. But speak to our customer service team. They are likely to still be available on the live show. Give us a call. All right then, we've got a break coming up now then. We've got lots more coming up afterwards. It's been a balmy show so far. You're getting some incredible deals. The phone lines have not stopped ringing off the hook here. Stay tuned. We have got so much more to come.
This 6-strand bead box features onyx, carnelian, agate and snowflake obsidian, totalling over 1,000 carats, and all for just £19.95. This box is full of everything you'll need to create some wonderful designs. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code NGP 031. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker. New to jewellery making? Why not come and join us on our Beading for Beginners course? Join guest designer Cherry Green as she takes you through all the basic techniques to create your very own necklaces, earrings and bracelets.
I'll be there to help you every step of the way. There's no pressure. It's all about fun and enjoying yourself and one-to-one tuition.
You will learn a variety of skills, all of which will help you to become a jewellery maker. During the course of the day, you will get to have a backstage tour of the studios, meet the presenters and have a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes beading thread, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, 925 sterling silver findings pack, use of all relevant tools, lunch and refreshments, all for just $79.95. For details of course dates and availability, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Add to your collection with our Wirework DVD, which is full of hints, tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Join guest designer Laura Binding as she takes you through how to create the Tree of Life, the herringbone weave and many more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. This beadbox consists of 6 strands of genuine pearls, including bronze, peach, pink and white pearls, all for just $34.95. Bring a touch of class to your designs. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code ETMG80. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Join Steve Bennett on his Gem Adventures of 2011 in this brand new DVD from Gems TV. Featuring 2 full-length programmes documenting Steve's visits to both Mozambique and Brazil. Plus, as a special bonus, you'll get the full-length music video from our Christmas single. Every penny will go towards building a maternity ward in Zambia, so add one to your order today.
We're back with you, and we have got a fantastic kit, which is our Blue Angel jewellery kit, which is going to be just a runaway winner. I just think it's beautiful. These colours are stunning, absolutely stunning. We're very, very excited about this kit because it just is so beautifully thought through. Just look at those colours. Those pieces there, those big pieces that you're seeing there are our A-grade blue chalcedony faceted slabs. They are absolutely gorgeous. Let's just pick those up and have a look at those, because they've got, what you get with chalcedony is this lovely kind of glowing effect, which is so beautiful. You've got a kind of lilac-y blue going through the chalcedony slabs here. Size-wise, we're looking at, you know, they're quite random, as you might imagine with these slabs. 28 by 18 millimetres, excuse me, to 40 by 30 millimetres. So very, very big pieces. Absolutely gorgeous. Can you see how they just kind of glow with that blue colour? They're so, so pretty. Do you know what they remind me of? They remind me of when you go out on a lovely summer's morning or a spring morning and the mist is just hanging over the fields and you've got that lovely light going through them. That's the kind of look that you've got here. Really, really beautiful. Stunning, stunning, stunning colours. And faceted so beautifully as well. These aren't just, you know, kind of nuggets. These are faceted slabs. So you've got these really beautiful shapes, which are random. You know, they've been cut to suit the given gemstone that you've got. But what you've got is a faceting that is very much like a gemstone that would be set, but gorgeous. So you've got a table facet, that big facet on the front, which is going to reflect lots and lots of light, and then you've got those facets just like beveled edges going off to the edge. Absolutely gorgeous. Fab. Love those. They are gorgeous. What a great start for this kit. Fantastic. Okay, we've already got 9 or 10 of you on the phone lines for this kit, not surprisingly. Okay, we're going to look at the agate next, which is just gorgeous. The colours of the blue in here are incredible. They go anywhere from the lighter blues, very much like we've just seen in the chalcedony slabs, to like a tropical sea blue, if I'm honest. A really, really gorgeous tropical sea blue. The kind of blue that you might expect to see around a Greek island or something like that. They are so pretty. Sorry, Tina. I should have said the word Greek or island. Okay, so we've got the dyed blue striped agate there. They're faceted rounds, as you can see, very, very sparkly. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful range of colours here. I'm going to put them up against the chalcedony slabs there, just so you can see how they pick up on those lighter blues through there. Just beautiful, aren't they? You can really see that picking up. I mean, this is quite clearly, I don't think I need to say this already, you can see this is going to be one of our higher end kits here. Price-wise, you know, this isn't going to be a sub £20 kit or anything like that, and, you know, it's totally, totally brilliant. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, We've talked about those fantastic chalcedony faceted slabs. We've talked about the beautiful colours through the striped agate there, the banded agate, which are just amazing. You can see them on the close-up there. Looks fantastic. What we haven't talked about yet, though, is the creme de la creme, the strand that really makes this extremely exciting as a kit, which is aquamarine. We don't see a lot of aquamarine. So it's very exciting to have aquamarine in a kit. I mean, this is just beautiful. The colours here are stunning. They are what you really want to find in aquamarine. I mean, aquamarine clearly is named after the words that, you know, sea and water, and they obviously relate to that sort of watery blue colour. And that's exactly what you're seeing here, that lovely soft watery blue. Picks up again with that gorgeous banded agate, picks up again with that beautiful chalcedony in those slabs. And they come together to really create something that is so gorgeous, isn't it? You can imagine, can't you, already, I'm sure, the sort of high-end looks that you can create with a kit of this ilk, with a kit that has these sort of qualities of pieces within there. The faceted slabs I just adore. I love the fact that they've been faceted really beautifully to give you that look like a gem that you might find in Aladdin's cave or something like that. Very, very exciting indeed. Then you've got those lovely dyed blue agate there. I love those colours. I really, really adore those colours. I think they're just absolutely stunning. And then the aquamarine just brings that together, really is the cherry on the top of this. It's just fantastic. In addition to which, of course, you get all of those strands, and then you were looking at also 24 pieces of sterling silver. You've got 2 bolt ring clasps. When I say 24, you actually get 28 pieces, but 24 it includes pairs, so a pair is regarded as one. So you've got 2 of the bolt ring clasps, you've got 10 of the ball head pins, you've got 2 pairs of shepherd's hooks, and you've got 10 crimp beads as well. That's fabulous. So 28 pieces means individual pieces. When we talk about 24 pieces, it's just combining those pairs and the bolt ring clasps with their jump rings. Okay, we have got aquamarine within this kit here. We have got top end blue chalcedony in those faceted slabs, which are absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got that beautiful, beautiful agate as well, which is absolutely stunning, isn't it? With all of those different colours going through there. It's a beautiful kit, the Blue Angel jewellery kit. Very, very exciting this morning. If you've been thinking, well, you said high end, yeah, okay, I'm braced, I'm ready. Let's show you the price, and I think you're going to be really, really impressed by this. It is such a high-end kit, and yet £27.95 is where we have managed to go to bring this to you. It's such a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous kit. So much potential for creating pieces with those bigger slabs, those beautiful blues in the aquamarine, and then all of those fantastic colours through your banded agate. I love that, absolutely love that. It's very calming, isn't it? Very, very calming. Beautiful there on the close-up when we're showing you that. It's just stunning, stunning, stunning. Right then, let's go over to Tina and see what Tina's created for us here. I've been looking at this with the flower feature there from a distance, and it looks beautiful.
Well, this is one of our kits where we're allowed to, as designers, just do what we like.
Yeah.
You know, our brief is, you know, do a gem-heavy piece, and so that's why there's only 3 pieces made up. But you could make an awful lot more.
You really could.
I mean, I've still got all those left as well from what I made up. But I just had to make a feature of them chalcedony. They're beautiful.
I love what you've done with that. That's so clever.
Even though it's you don't get any wire in the kit, you can still just use the beading thread, and you know, if you pull it tight enough, it'll you know, go lovely. It's
so you
just
created
a double strand.
That section inside of the flower is beading thread, is it?
Yeah, that's just beading thread. I shall show you in a moment.
Oh, that is a technique I'm very intrigued by. Yes,
and it still looks nice because it looks like a little sort of knotted rose effect in there. You could then put, you know, I did one the other week, and I used the coloured thread out of the temporary strand just to put some colour in there as well, which is quite nice. But that's simply just, again, a double-stranded necklace, nice and long and chunky, and the aquamarine is so lovely. And as I was going through the strands, you've got such a variety of really like crystal clear ones, and then you've got the very opaque ones, so you can make up such different designs out of the same gemstone.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah, really lovely.
Love that. Brilliant. So we've got time. We will see that technique, because I'm really intrigued by this, to see how that flower's been created. I think that's so clever that you've done that with the beading thread.
It's really easy. What I've done, when you get your strands, they are all sort of really irregular.
Yeah. They tend, though, they seem to narrow at one end more than the other.
They tend to be sort of a pear
petal
shape. Or sometimes they're drilled on a funny angle. So just play around until you get the ones you want.
Okay.
I have this strand that I've got in here today. It's going to make a smaller flower because the shapes are smaller.
That's just the way it's,
So to give them a bit of strength, what I've done, I've put them onto head pins rather than just, if you'd used the beading thread all the way through, I think it'd be a bit floppy.
Yeah.
So I've done 3 already. I mean, this technique is, you know, everybody's seen it before. See there, even though I want that to be the petal, the sort of drill holes there, but it will still work. So put your stone on and do the roll wrap down. So you put your pliers in, just make sure you've got no wire sticking up the top, and begin to roll it down. And as you roll, it makes like a little bow. See, like a little bow. Put that back in there. So you keep them in order because you've took the time to sort them out, and then you get your flower petals in the wrong place. So right, that's the 5 done. Then you need to draw them into a circle. So you need a really long piece of your wire.
Okay.
Because
so you're looking about 2 metres, is that?
Well, yeah, it's going to be too long, but it's better to have too much than not enough.
Yeah, always the rule, isn't it? Really, the golden rule.
So thread these on. Just thread through like a little washing line. So just put them all on. You're going through your little loop. And because you've rolled it, it's strong enough to play about with. If you did just a single loop and you started trying to make a flower, you probably it wouldn't be strong enough to hold it. But because you've got sort of a triple amount going through
it's
there,
really strong then.
So pull it through right through to the middle of your wire. I've probably got too much here. And then bring your other end back through the first 2, say. Okay, just to sort of close the circle. Right, okay, and then pull that out of the way for you. Where's my end gone? I've lost my end now.
Somewhere
Where's
down
the
there.
end? Oh, there it is. That's the trouble of having too much. Why? Right, so, and then you pull it.
Okay.
And that will pull them into a circle.
Okay, brilliant.
So there's your flower. It will go all out of shape as you're doing it, but don't worry, because the more you work on it, so pull them all in, okay? Try to hold them flattish. Doesn't really matter. Start with one end and go, what I do is wrap round each flower.
See. So you're almost doing
almost like
a figure of 8, but carrying on round.
So you're just going round and round each flower. So what you're doing at the beginning is strengthening the circle, really.
Yeah. So you're winding one way and then winding around the next one, the other way.
It's very random, and your petals will all sort of twist round and turn round, and you might sort of at one point think to yourself, oh my God, this is never ever going to work, but it will, because obviously the beading thread is steel wire in there. There's 7 bits of steel wire in there.
It's very strong stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's very, very useful. So start winding around. And as you're doing this,
this is quite random, really, isn't it?
There's no sort of going around each one.
To it.
See, you're sort of making a wider circle in there.
Yeah, see what you mean.
Like a frame. And as I'm doing it, I can feel that it's stiffening up.
Yeah.
Then use the other wire.
Okay.
So this is how you start off. Just going round and round and round. It really doesn't take too long either. And I can feel it already, it's starting to sort of hold its shape. And you can pull it.
Becoming a bit stronger, isn't it?
When you think you've sort of gone round enough and you've got your circle and it's all sort of beginning to behave itself, then pull the wires then start using 2.
Okay.
Because it gives a neater effect in that bit in the middle. It makes it more look like a wire work effect rather than just a random knot. Yeah. And then you can start going across the middle.
Crossing over the middle, right.
So what I tend to do is cross over 2 stones.
Yeah.
You see, and then again.
Yeah.
And then as you do it, and then you can cross right across the middle.
That's great.
Keep pulling tight.
Yeah.
and it will just come together.
You're tightening that up as you go.
Yeah, and it's really getting quite stiff now. It's sort of really holding its shape. And what you will find, it will naturally, you might be thinking that's the top, but your wire will naturally find a top and a bottom. And when you look at your flower at the end, you'll think, oh, well, I like that as the front and that as the back.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
And the more you do it, you could get a different effect. You could bring it so that it's sort of actually sitting up like
so it's
that.
a bit more 3D, a bit more like
it
that's
will
really
hold.
nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks almost like, I don't know if the camera can get in there, but because you're using the 2 wires, it almost looks like sort of Celtic knotwork in the middle.
It really is lovely. Let's just have a look at that. Yeah,
yeah.
Beautiful.
It doesn't. It doesn't
really
look like
nice,
you've just knotted something.
No, not at all.
Let's say I need to probably do a little bit more than that.
Okay. And then how would you then finish that?
Right.
Just very quickly.
So what you do at some point, try and be clever. Hold a loop at the back.
Yeah.
Just leave a loop. Hold it with your finger. Then carry on with your winding.
Yeah.
And then as you wind, try and do it quick now. But then as you wind, you've got a loop on the back. And then all I literally did.
Yeah.
Brought that round to the front, trimmed it. My loop is how I'm going to attach it to the necklace. I've done that a little bit big, that loop. But so now bring it round to what I've decided that's the front, because that's naturally sort of sitting up there anyway. With the 2 wires, I poked them. It's easy to do, poke them through there.
Yeah.
Try and poke them through 2 different holes.
Okay.
So that you've like sort of separated them. Can find another hole. So they're poked through, and because it is so well behaved, I simply did a double knot.
Oh, brilliant.
You knot it, it's going to be at the back, so you're not going to see it, but when you're doing it, use your pliers, get a nice bit of
get it really
strength
tight.
on it.
Yeah.
If you feel like you want to, you could put a piece of glue on there.
Yeah.
But I really don't think you need to.
It's not going to come undone in a hurry.
It won't come undone, no.
It's pretty well round.
And as you can see, because I started using the double at the front, and where you're going across, you do get an obvious front and back.
Yeah.
It's a completely different. Mind you, if you like that better, I suppose it's more like a bird's nest effect at the back. But at the front, it's more like sort of. Yeah, sort of.
That's lovely.
Really
That's
lovely.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Lovely.
Then just fiddle with it.
And then you've got the loop already there that you've just created to hold that all together.
Yeah, I mean, and what I did think of doing actually was, because it's on a loop, you could have put it on a bolt ring, so it's detachable, because you might not be in a flower mood one day.
Good idea.
You see, or and then a detachable pendant, or you could then put it onto a brooch pin, so it could be quite
onto a bracelet, like a corsage.
Or I would love that. Yeah. Can you imagine that for a corsage with? I'd do a big ribbon bow around that. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? And it is really. It's
really lovely.
Yeah, it's not going to flop.
Doesn't it feel really solid?
Yeah, even though you haven't used one.
That is fantastic.
To be perfectly honest, if I was doing it at home and I had the kit and I got my stash, I probably would use a wire. But that just proves you don't need to. You can use your beading thread.
That really does just work that into
it. I'd look like you could put it on a headband or anything, couldn't you?
Yeah, that is fantastic.
Yeah, you can have that one.
Thank you very much. Thanks. I got a gift. I got a gift. We're going back to the middle.
I expect to see that in your hair next time you're on.
Go back. I will be wearing it. Yeah. We've got some Wall of Fames coming up in a minute. But for now, keep on calling for that kit. It's just beautiful. You've seen what Tina's made. It's absolutely gorgeous with the aquamarine and the chalcedony. The quality.
Oh, it is lovely.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's so beautiful. I can't believe we're under £30. You know, we were talking about high-end kits. We were talking about how, you know, this is going to be a higher-end kit, cost-wise, all the rest of it. Because the quality is there. Price-wise, though, doesn't really reflect that. I think that is incredible. Get dialing. It's beautiful. So much potential with those beautiful blues. We've got Wall of Fame coming up next. Some more entries to see from you. There we go. There's your tip.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Goodness me. Shall I start?
You go first.
Right, this is number 290, and it's from Joan, who's in Oldham. I love the background there. I don't know if that's
really nice,
wallpaper or a tablecloth, but it's really lovely.
nice, isn't it?
Gorgeous design. It says, Joan says, hi everybody. Haven't seen an entry in for weeks now, but made this today and thought I'd send it in. A win in the new year would be great. Well, fingers crossed for you, Joan. Seen some fabulous bargains on the show today. That was the 4th of January, and the designs are a real inspiration. Thanks, Joan. That's number 290.
Brilliant, thank you, Joan. Right, this is fabulous. This is from Barbara, who says, dear all at JM, here is this week's entry for the Wall of Fame. I used some purple banded agate from a 3-strand pack and some links I made using wire. Then I threaded it onto beading wire. Some Brill bead bargains, hope to be getting some once I get paid. Lol. Regards to all, that's Barbara. Thank you very much, Barbara. You are entry number 292.
That's really clever, isn't
Lovely,
it?
isn't
Yeah,
it?
I love that.
Nice little shapes.
Okay, and this one is number 291. We've got a bit off kilter with our numbers there. And this is from Annette, and she says, hi JM, here is my first entry for 2012. Made with zebra jasper and from a 3-strand set, red agate and pearl from the spinning and around kit, plus some hematite from my stash. Hope you like it, and Happy New Year to all at JM. Best wishes, Annette. Thank you, Annette.
Thanks,
it's lovely,
Annette.
and same to you. Hope you have a nice
That's
New Year.
lovely. I like the fact that Annette says this is my first entry for 2012, so you're going to carry on in that vein. Brilliant. So, lastly but not leastly just now is from Sarah in London, who says, hi to everyone at JM. This week's entry is a necklace made from blue sponge quartz and Amazonite. Lovely colours. From a 3-strand pack with pyrite from a JM boutique kit and picture jasper from a 6-strand multicoloured jasper bead box. The earrings are made from Amazonite and pyrite from a JM boutique kit. Jewellery Maker has completely changed my life. Oh, how lovely. Now when my husband asks, is that new? And I reply, what, this old thing? We're talking about jewellery, not shoes. This is my lucky week from Sarah in London. Best of luck, Sarah. Thank you very much, everybody, so far. We'll see some more of those a little bit later. OK, thank you very much, Tina, for now. Thank you very much for your lovely designs. Beautiful. I'm going to take that flower with me as well, so nobody else steals it from me. So you've seen some fabulous, fabulous examples of what you can do with this beautiful kit. It is the Blue Angel jewellery kit. It's absolutely gorgeous. Loving the quality here. I mean, Tina was just talking about the fact that you've got some really lovely crystal clear pieces of aquamarine paired up with the pieces that are a little bit more of that translucent quality than the transparent quality, and they just are equally gorgeous. But, you know, you can divide them up, use them separately if you want to. The quality is there. You've got the glowing blue chalcedony as well. There is only, I can tell you, one other kit in our inventory at the moment that contains aquamarine at all, full stop. So, you know, we are very, very limited on aquamarine, especially within the kits. It's certainly a gemstone that's always in really high demand. Certainly recently, I think going into the sort of winter, spring, summer period, it becomes huge, doesn't it? Because of those gorgeous soft blues. And I'm in love with this chalcedony. I've got to say, for me, it has a lot of the qualities, a lot of the features that you would see in moonstone. Similar sort of feel to moonstone. You've got a really, really beautiful soft colour. You are more likely with this blue chalcedony, certainly, I think, to see this in sort of gem set pieces rather than in the strands that we bring you here at Jewellery Maker. The quality is really, really top-notch here. You see that it's got that A-grade prefix on it on our details. That's just testament to the quality of this. And then on top of that, just to give you that real intensity of blue, you've got the blue banded agate there as well, which is absolutely tremendous. The qualities in there are just beautiful. And that's fully faceted as well. So you've got the nuggets, you've got those gorgeous slabs, and then you have got these really, really beautiful colours through that banded agate strand as well. Plus you have got all of that sterling silver, plus you've got, of course, your thread and your elastic, and then you've got your gift boxes too, which are all absolutely fabulous. £27.95, not reflective of the very, very high quality, the very high-end nature of this kit. You've got a great price here. Absolutely tremendous. We've already seen Tina showing us some examples of just what you can create from this gorgeous kit. We've got the Manager's Special coming up in about 35 minutes. I can tell you that, well, I've got it to my left here. It will go perfectly with this kit. Perfectly with this kit. We'll show it to you in a second. We've got it coming up, of course, for the actual opportunity to purchase it in about half an hour. So don't go anywhere. At 12 o'clock, you must be here to see that. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. It's a 6-strand bead box. We've got 2 of the dark blues, we've got 2 of the mid blues, and then we've got 2 of the classic white pearls in there. They are absolutely gorgeous. It's going to go beautifully with this Blue Angel kit. If you've just come in for that, it's £27.95 or you're just about to, then brilliant. 0800 644 655. Get on the phone lines. You've got aquamarine in here, something seldom seen. Chalcedony of incredibly high quality, something seldom seen as well. Just a fantastic kit. Get dialing, don't miss out. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee. Please, please take advantage of the fact that we've got this on screen for you right now. All right, we'll see you after the break. We've got much, much more to come, including that manager special as well in about half an hour, of course. Something not to miss out on, and plenty more besides. See you soon.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker are proud to present our new range of Lisa Pavelka crafting foils. These easy-to-use foils are a great way to create a unique look to your polymer and silver clay designs. With a wide range of vibrant colours including gold, silver and rainbow, these foils will leave your creations with a wonderful metallic coating. Use alongside our border moulds and textured stamps to add a different dimension to your clay creation. To view our full range of Lisa Pavelka products, visit our website.
This 6-strand bead box features onyx, carnelian, agate and snowflake obsidian, totalling over 1,000 carats, and all for just £19.95. This box is full of everything you'll need to create some wonderful designs. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code NGP 031. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Oh, this is a little sneaky peek of the last brand new kit that we've got coming up called the Iconic Kit, which is going to be coming up a little bit later. And not only do you get those 2 fabulous strands that you're seeing there on screen, but you will be getting a beautiful pendant feature piece in there as well, which is just so lovely. But you're going to have to wait and see that because it's not on that shot. We're going to tease you a little bit with that one. We've got some more super clearance coming up right now. We did promise you a very, very special 6-strand bead box, which is your hematite and shell bead box, which we're going to be bringing you right now. So I know that lots and lots of you have been waiting for this already. We did tell you that we were going to be going to a phenomenal price. We gave you a little bit of a tease. The price that we're about to bring on screen is not the price that you're going to be paying. Okay. No, I know. It's not. That's not a mistake. We slashed this already from $14.95. We're going to slash it again from $9.95, believe it or not. If you're happy with $9.95 already, then get on the lines because we're going to be just doing silly things. Silly things. Okay. We can't take much off, don't we? You know. But really, anything off this is going to be incredible. Okay, we have got some fabulous, fabulous pieces in here. The hematite is absolutely gorgeous. I love hematite. As I say, I've got hematite in the bracelet that I'm wearing today that I made. We've got these beautiful hexagonal faceted pieces. We've got the rice beads in the hematite. We've got the tubes there in the hematite as well. Then we've got our flat ovals. We've got our flat coins there and the finest strand, the most exciting, the most different strand within this bead box. Your heart shapes with the spaces through the centre there. They are absolutely gorgeous, really stunning feature pieces here. They are beautiful. We have got 3 of the hematite, 3 of the shell. Absolutely stunning as a monochrome, a twist on a monochrome look really, isn't it? Because you've got the metallic qualities of the hematite. You've got the iridescent quality of that gorgeous shell as well, the white shell hearts, the white shell flat coins and the white shell ovals. Then you've got your hematite tubes, your hematite rice beads and your hematite hexagonal fancy cuts as well. They are absolutely incredible. We have got a mental price already at £9.95. We're going to go a little bit lower again for you to give you a even more incredible price at £8.95. I did say we can't take a lot off, but 10%, hey, it's not bad when we're already down to £9.95. Incredible. This is the lowest price bead box that we have ever, that we're aware of. £1.49 a strand. Crazy. Okay, let's just talk you through these separately, and you get your bead box there as well. We have got an incredible collection here. £8.95. We've got 50 people on the phone lines at the moment, I think. Probably more, 53? 53. We'll keep you updated. That is our fancy cut hexagonal shape. Absolutely gorgeous on its own. £8.95 for this strand on its own. Great price. I think great price on its own. Brilliant price. You've got the tubes then with the hematite as well, which are just gorgeous. These are really, really useful pieces to use as spacers, to use as, you know, a finer piece of jewellery. Very, very gorgeous indeed. Look at that sparkle factor. Stunning. Yeah, the fancy cuts you could actually have put in the bracelet that I've got on here. You could really have used that in that kind of look. And then you've got the rice beads there as well, which is so beautiful. You know, that curved, elongated look, which is so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. Over 100 of these bead boxes have gone already in the last couple of minutes. Get on those phone lines. We've then got our 3 strands of gorgeous white shell, which have got all tingle-dangled up. There we go. We've got the flat coins there, those round, absolutely beautiful, giving you the contrast, giving you that gorgeous shimmer, giving you that gorgeous reaction with the light. Then we've got those beautiful ovals as well, which are so very, very pretty. Absolutely beautiful. And in addition to which, the gorgeous feature pieces here, which are your heart shapes. Your beautiful, beautiful heart shapes, which are absolutely incredible. They're 22 by 22 millimetres with an 11mm hole there through the centre that you can really go to town with. They're absolutely gorgeous. That is your 6-strand bead box. We think the best price that we've ever done for a bead box, actually, at £8.95. An absolutely incredible price. £14.95 originally, but we have gone to town with that price. Absolutely crazy. 0800 644 655. I can tell you straight away, there's going to be a wait on the phone lines here. There's a lot of you on the phone lines, about 70, I think, of you on the phone lines at the moment. There's about a 3-minute wait. It's not bad when you consider there are 70 people on the phone lines. It's going to be busy. You're going to need to get onto the phone lines as soon as possible, sooner rather than later, to get hold of this deal before it goes. £8.95 for 6 strands. Almost 200 of these have already gone, have already flown out of the door. You do need to be quick. 0800 644 655. Get onto the phone lines, because once you're on the phone lines, of course, you join the line next in line, rather than waiting and waiting and waiting and potentially missing out. £8.95, then get onto the lines. You know what the deal is with these. You know what the deal is at the moment. We've got good stock right now, so get onto those phone lines. But the deal is this. If you're looking at this and thinking, well, £8.95, I could actually really take full advantage of that and get more than one, speak to our customer service team, ask them to allocate 2, 3, 4, 5, however many you want. You are absolutely at liberty to do that, providing we have got enough stock to go round. Providing we've got enough stock when you get onto the phone lines, when you get through, that's absolutely fine. They will allocate those for you. Remember, we started our postage and packing deal yesterday rather than today, this weekend. So you've got a 4-day postage and packing deal, which goes from yesterday all the way through till Sunday midnight, so Monday morning, for just one postage and packing price. You do need to make sure that you are there. Take advantage of that. If you placed an order yesterday, then your postage and packing started yesterday. Will continue until midnight on Sunday night, Monday morning. Well worth adding this into your order and taking advantage. It is a brilliant twist on a monochrome look, this. A really, really brilliant twist on a monochrome look. Something totally different. Your 6 strands then, your heart shapes, your rice beads, your ovals, your fancy hexagons there, your rounds, and your tubes as well. Apparently there's a little bit of a delay with the call centre at the moment, trying to sort out the code. If you are encountering any of those problems, we apologise. We'll sort that out as we go through. Are they getting sorted as we go through though? Okay, it is a free phone number. If you can bear with us, we really, really appreciate that. I think there's a little bit of a quirk. Try on the web as well. You can shop on the web with us at jewellerymaker.com. No problem at all to do that. In fact, it would be a bit quicker as the lines stand at the moment. But you are on the lines there and waiting to be answered. We will be with you as soon as possible. I just adore that 6-strand bead box. Absolutely beautiful. Half of the stock has gone already. Still plenty left. If you're watching on the repeat, be quick because we have plenty left as it stands on the live show. An absolutely incredible opportunity, a bead box deal to beat all other bead box deals ever seen. Just fantastic. Okay, I'm going to start putting those back into the box in which they come. Do hold the lines with us there. Apparently there were a couple of little issues there with the call centre not being able to source which item it was to go into your baskets, but hopefully that's getting worked through as you get answered at the moment now. So we'll be with you as soon as possible. You've got plenty of stock. You should be fine. If you hold the lines there, you should be absolutely fine. Okay, £8.95. We loved that, didn't we? We loved that. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to move on to something completely different now. This is Collector's Choice. We're looking at something that I gave you a little sneaky preview of earlier on, because what we were talking about earlier on with those Keshi pearls, we had the red, the green and the blue, and I said how much they look like ruby and emerald and sapphire. And what I had to hand were these as examples, because we have ruby, emerald and sapphire to show you along the sterling silver chains. These are absolutely gorgeous. Now, we are talking about something which is a very, very popular product here, because not only do you have, especially within this example, you have precious gemstones, but you have got, in between each of these precious gemstones, a sterling silver link, or 2 sterling silver links, which hold these against the next piece. It means that you've got the opportunity here to use little strands, to use these as just simple bracelets or necklaces. Each of these strands, by the way, is 12 inches, so you've got enough for a bracelet from each of these. You could use them just as little features, as tassels, for instance, from earrings or from a pendant. You've got so much potential. You've got an absolutely stunning collection of all 3 strands coming together here, all 3 chains. You've got September's birthstone in the sapphire, you've got May's birthstone in the emerald, and you've got July's birthstone in the ruby. So they are absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? They are all precious gemstones. There's only one other precious gemstone in the world, and that is diamonds, of course. But these are the 3 precious coloured gemstones, if we discount the fact that you can get coloured diamonds. We're just talking about the classic white diamonds, but these are the 3 big precious gemstones. There are only 4 precious gemstones in the world. If you have got a little business running there making jewellery, if you have got a big business there running jewellery, then you might be thinking, well, I know for a fact that any time I can offer somebody genuine gemstones, I get a lot more interest. Anytime that I can offer people, on the rare occasion that I have availability for precious gemstones, do you know what? How much does that add an incredible amount of prestige to the jewellery in which it is placed? How much does that add prestige to all of your collection? You know, you have something that includes precious sapphire, precious emerald, precious ruby, and doesn't that just affect everything else that sits alongside it? You know, you could place this against something made very simply from, you know, say some black onyx, some other pieces like that. But simply by virtue of the fact that you've got ruby in your inventory, you've got emeralds there in your collection, that you've got sapphire there in your collection, you are really raising the game. You've got, excuse me, 12 inches of each chain. So you've got a long length of each of these chains. They're really, really beautiful. Often when we bring you these little chains, we have 9-inch lengths. These are 12-inch lengths, so you've got an extra 3-inch length on each of these. Beautiful, beautiful colours. Deep, inky blue, midnight blue sapphires there. Gorgeous, rich emerald there as well. And then you've got that stunning, stunning ruby as well. Each of them, of course, held with the sterling silver chain in between, and I can tell you that every single one of those gemstones that you're looking at is not only beautifully matched to the next, but is also been fully faceted. And you'll see that in the sparkle that all of these pieces give you, all of those chains give you. Aren't they gorgeous? You're getting all 3 of these. Originally, the price for these was £39.95, which when you're looking at 3 strands of precious gemstones with your sterling silver and the 12-inch length as well, not just your standard 9-inch length, you are looking at a fantastic price point there already at £39.95. We slashed that price then to £29.95, so £10 off that original price, which was fantastic already. Give you a price of about £10 each. We are going to give you, though, a super clearance price today on these very, very special, very high-end chains. We want you to get these into your designs this year. I think this is the year where you go, do you know what, I'm going to ramp it up. I'm going to give you something even more special. I'm going to introduce something that is a real touch of true class to whatever you're creating. As little features, maybe you're just going to break these down into little 1-inch strands. Maybe you're just going to use these as tiny little features in lots and lots of different pieces, really making the most of those. Maybe you're going to create something which has got a big feature with these precious gemstones in them. It's totally down to you, but that's the potential that you have. This is your special clearance price today then, believe it or not, for rubies, for emeralds, for sapphires, £24.95. Such a gorgeous chain. Gemstone chains set with the 3 coloured precious gemstones. Some favourites in here. They are absolutely gorgeous. And believe it or not, you are getting these for £8.32 per strand. This is incredible. That's your sterling silver. Strand. Absolutely beautiful. Our 9-inch strands come in at £7.95, but they're not for precious gemstones either. They're there for the amethysts and perhaps the quartz varieties and things like that. We are looking, though, at precious gemstones, emeralds, believe it or not, for a 12-inch strand, even longer. Sterling silver in there. Sterling silver through your ruby, sterling silver through your sapphire. We don't have a lot of these left at £24.95. We are looking at double figures for availability here. They are absolutely gorgeous. £24.95 for ruby to introduce that into your jewellery, for emerald to introduce that into your jewellery. Maybe you've had a commission and somebody loves one of these specific gemstones. Maybe somebody is after something that looks high-end and has got a red theme, a green theme, a blue theme. Well, you can introduce something that is just extra special, really, really extra special. £24.95. Absolutely phenomenal. Loving that opportunity. That's such an exciting opportunity right now. VSBP40, if you want to make a note of that code, VSBP40. That's your emerald, ruby and sapphire sterling silver gemstone chains. They're all 12 inches in length, not your standard 9 inches, but an extra 3 inches on each of those. You could make 3 bracelets of those. You really could, and really, you know what kind of prices you could charge for those, or who you'd want to give those to as gifts, for instance. But absolutely beautiful. I'm just actually going to take my watch off because my watch is a bit of a distraction on my wrist there. But let's just have a look and see how these might look around the wrist. Perhaps even together. I mean, for an average bracelet, you're going to need 7.5 inches. We're giving you 12 inches for each of these lengths. How much have you got left over? On my wrist, because my wrist is probably about 6.5 inches, I think, I've got a good 5.5 inches still left of each strand. That's if I was to use that as a triple strand, of course, but you can use that as separate strands altogether. Add in a simple charm, really keep it simple and classic. It's just such a beautiful prospect. Maybe add in pearls there, it's gorgeous. We're selling out of those at the moment. We have got stock remaining, but we are on the way to selling out. £24.95, that is the price for that fantastic opportunity. Really price slashed very, very heavily from the original price of £39.95, excuse me. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. We have got some fantastic pieces coming up. That is gorgeous. I'm going to grab a very exciting opportunity for you now. We've got low stock kits coming up right now. The phone lines right now, how are we doing on the phone lines? Is there a bit of a wait still? Bit of a wait still from that fantastic 6-strand bead box, I think. If you can just wait with us on the live show, what we're looking at is a bit of a wait, about a minute and a half. Okay, there's a bit of a wait on the phone lines, maybe a bit more than that, maybe 3-4 minutes. If you can bear with us, if it's a free phone number if you're calling from a landline, from BT landline. If you can bear with us, we will be with you as soon as we can. There was a little bit of a glitch on our phone lines, I believe, and we're just recovering from that. But if you can hold with us, if you've got the time to do that, then you can just keep us on hold there on our free phone number, then that would be fantastic. Okay, then, we're going to be bringing you some low stock kits now. The code for this one, Karen, is QSGP91. And it's called the Mix and Match Kit. This is gorgeous. Look at those colours. We've only got 21 of these. I did say low stock, very, very low stock for this one. These colours are amazing. Okay, Valentine's, most definitely. Oh, look at these. Little shell pieces. Oh, they are so cute. I went to, my dad lives on the south coast and I went to visit him just after Christmas and I went shell hunting with my brother. We just went up to the beach. It was pouring with rain. We put our waterproofs on and we just went for it. We went shell hunting. Hunting for shells. Yeah, but look, these little shell chips here. They're absolutely lovely. You don't have to go out in the wind and the rain because we've done that all for you. They're lovely, aren't they? Shaped really nicely to stack together. They've got you such a beachy feeling there. Really, really lovely. I know lots of people that are going away for summer sun actually in the next couple of weeks. This is your mix and match jewellery kit. Then we have got these gorgeous, gorgeous strands. We've got the Mash and Jade plain round beads, which are that gorgeous deep raspberry pink. Then we've got these stunning salmon pink jade puffy rectangles. They're 10 by 15 millimetres. And then your white shell slabs that are approximately 15 millimetres. That's on a 38 centimetre strand. Very, very pretty. All of those 38 centimetres, of course. And then we have got a lot of sterling silver here. 10 ball head pins. 3 flower connectors. What a lovely addition that is. Then we've got 10 silver crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd's hooks, and 2 bolt ring clasps with the jump rings there, plus your elastic, your beading thread, and your small and large gift bag there as well. Lots and lots going on. Loving those flower connectors. They are really sparkly. And we are giving you a price of just £17.95. Very low on stock of these. I think we've only got about 15 left. 15 left. 0800 644 655. Just incredible. Okay, we're going to get through as many of these low stock kits as we can, so I'm going to move straight on. Bear that in mind, though, that is QSGP91 if you're making a note of the code, or it's the Mix and Match kit if you just want to remember it by name. Okay, then, I'm just going to grab the next one here, which is for Karen and for anyone else, SFGP73. Oh, hello. We got some loose ones here rolling about. Oh, these are lovely. Ooh. Ooh. Now then, what have we got in here? We've got multi-shaped graduated agate. We've got carnelian, and we've also got aquamarine. Okay, so we've got... Oh, wow, look at this aquamarine! Ooh, look at that!
That's gorgeous.
Beautiful, beautiful. Aquamarine small nuggets. They are 3x2 to 6x5 mil. We did say we only had 1 aquamarine kit left. Is that wrong then? Or is this the one that we thought we had? Or did we think we were out of stock of this one? Oh, this is another one then, okay. So apologies for that. If we didn't mean to tell you, Porcupine. That's, yeah, we didn't realise that. Oh, and then you've got, this is incredible, multi-shaped graduated agate. Look at all of those colours. Look at all of those colours, amazing. And then you've got the cracked agate there, you've got the faceted ovals, you've got those big chunky pieces there, which more of the sort of almost rounded cubes. That is a fantastic kit, isn't it? Really fabulous. Only 16 of these left. Loving those carnelians. They're listed actually as small nuggets, but they're actually more like rondelles. We've then got about 25 pieces of silver. We've got 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings, 10 head pins, 2 shepherd's hook pairs, and then 10 crimp beads as well. Elastic thread and 1 small, 1 large gift bag. Absolutely loving that. I love the fact that you get such a variety just in that one strand. Isn't that brilliant? It's a bit different, isn't it? And we are down to £21.95, but we are limited. We've got less than 20. What did I say, 16? About 14, 13 now available as these fly out at just £21.95. Yeah, aquamarine in there, quite surprising. We didn't realise we had aquamarine in there. It was obviously hiding away when we did our little search for how many other aquamarine strands we've got. Gorgeous colour there in the aquamarine. Okay, let's try and get that back in there. Whee! Okay, the next one. Let's grab that one. That looks exciting. Okay, this one then is VXGP47. Love is in the air. That's what this is called. And we have got multicoloured agate drums. They're amazing. Wow, reds and deep greens and gorgeous, gorgeous colours. Then we have got citrine plain rounds. And we have also got brown jade. How many have we got in stock? 39 in stock. Okay. They are, I love those multicoloured agate drums. They're stunning, aren't they? That one's just come out of the off the strand there, but look at how gorgeous they are. Fully faceted, multicolour agate drums. The colours, for the most part, I would say are reds and sort of greeny tones. But look at those. 29 now, these are flying out. We've also got 24 pieces of silver, crimp beads, there are 10 of those, 2 shepherd's hooks pairs, 10 head pins, 2 silver bolt ring clasps with jump rings as well, 1 small, 1 large gift bag, 6 metres of elastic, and you have got your 50 metres of beading thread as well. That is fantastic. What is going to be our price for the Lovers of the Air jewellery kits? Really? Have we price slashed that? Is that just a crazy, crazy price? That's amazing. £15.95. Absolutely incredible. No wonder that's flying out the door. Citrine plain rounds in there. Oh no, I haven't got citrine. Oh yeah, no, I have. Sorry. Citrine plain rounds in there. Sorry. Then we've got brown jade plain rounds. And then we've got those gorgeous agate drums in there and all of that sterling silver. We've only got 13 left. Not surprised. Okay. Can I grab the, should I grab the beads? The bronzy beads. Is that okay? Okay. This is fabulous. These are absolutely gorgeous. Copper beads. So we have got a fantastic set here. These are going to be a great price. These. Oh, that sounds like a little bell, like a cowbell. Can you hear it? Okay. That one doesn't make the noise. Okay. What does it? No, it's just that one. Magic. Okay, we've got 2 of those with a triangle shape. I don't, because so yours might not make a noise. Okay, so you've got those lovely triangle shaped copper beads. Big feature pieces, those. Absolutely gorgeous. Put those back in there. We have also got 5 of these sort of rondelle shape pieces, all with that kind of brushed finish there in the copper. Gorgeous. We also have... We only have 32 of these in stock, by the way. We have 2 of these large oval shapes. We have got 6 of these really kind of crazy cubes. I'm going to call that a crazy cube. It's a crazy cube because it's not a cube. There we go. So that is a crazy cube. We've got 2 of those big ovals. We've got 4 of these really beautiful patterned beads with a wire work around them, which is gorgeous. 4 of those. Really stunning, aren't they, those? Beautiful. And we have got then the big sort of feature piece of this is absolutely incredible, is this piece here, which is a massive feature bead there, which is just incredible. Isn't that amazing? That's all of them. $19.95 was the price. Comes in this brilliant little little box as well with 6 compartments to hold all of those in separately. And our clearance price now, £14.95. There is so much you can do with these, and they are going to add a hugely different dimension to your jewellery. At £14.95, you've got those really big feature pieces. Then you've got some really incredible patterns all the way through those as well. A great little box there too. And you've got a heavy metal weight there actually as well of 85 grams of copper. Fabulous. Isn't that brilliant? Really different as well. Really different. Okay, I think that's the next one. Yeah, IYGP 11. Ooh! Winter warmer, this is called. These are gorgeous. We've only got 36. Oh, I love that one. Oh, that's beautiful. We've got shell. We have got jasper, I believe. Oh, this has gone a bit crazy. There we go. And then we've got, is this aventurine that I've got or is it jade? It's aventurine that I've got here. These are really stunning. These are twisted ovals. Look at how gorgeous they are. Absolutely beautiful. Shell rice beads you can see there are just stunning. Loads of iridescence coming through those. The picture jasper is very, very pretty. I just want to concentrate though, if I can take those away just for a second. Just want to concentrate on looking at those lovely twisted green aventurine. They're absolutely stunning, aren't they? Just reflecting the lights here in the studio, you can see really clearly there. And then you've got the rice beads with the shell there. Look at the iridescent pools in there coming through. Gorgeous. And then your beautiful picture jasper, in addition to which you've got 10 crimp beads, 10 bullhead pins, 2 pairs of shepherd's hooks, and 2 bolt ring clasp there, plus your beading thread and your elastic. Absolutely tremendous. This is your winter warmer jewellery kit. It's a very, very popular kit already because you've got that fabulous green aventurine in there. You've got those beautiful rice beads in there as well. Your picture jasper really tying it together. Absolutely gorgeous. It's got a kind of antique feel to it. I think it's really, really attractive, this. Let's bring that price right down for you. IYGP 11, £15.95. Phone lines have gone balmy. I think it goes without saying they're calming down a little bit from that massive auction that we, or that massive game that we did earlier. But absolutely phenomenal. Winter warmer jewellery kit, including 24 pieces of sterling silver. Just fabulous. Loving that. What a deal. Under £16. Oh. Right then, I'm going to pop those all back in there. Deals are to be had today, aren't they? Oh, we're nearly on manager special time. All right, we might be a little bit late with it because we've got this fantastic kit which we cannot delay any longer. It's the Monochrome Magic Kit. You're going to love this. If you love, if you're a bit like me and you love really, really simple design. We've got a clearance price on this, have we? Yes. Right, this is fantastic. Okay, if you love this, well, you're not going to be alone, let's put it that way. This is just fabulous. These are essentials here. You've got loads of silver in here. You've got, I can see already, you've got a lovely T-bar clasp in here, actually, in your silver kit. And you've got some earring posts. Oh, some lovely little those faceted silver balls as well. Gorgeous. Long strand there with your black onyx. Oh, black tourmaline small nuggets, actually. 5x3 to 12x5mm. That's a 90 centimetres a strand, that is. That's about 300 carats just in there. Really useful pieces, those. Then you have got what I think are essential black onyx faceted rounds. They're 14mm rounds. They're big, big, chunky pieces. Really gorgeous. Disco ball reflection there. And then you've got white quartz faceted rounds, 10x10mm. Again, with that disco ball quality. Absolutely incredible. All hand faceted, of course. And then, well, we have maxed it out here with our sterling silver because we have got 10 ball head pins, 2 bolt ring clasps with jump rings. We've got a toggle clasp, which I'll show you in a second, which is just there on your picture, actually. Then we've got 2 pairs of earring posts with the 3mm balls there. 10 4mm silver faceted balls. We've got 10 silver crimp beads, and we have got 2 pairs of butterfly backs as well, just to go with those earring posts. Just a fantastic silver collection there, an absolutely very comprehensive silver collection there, alongside your black tourmaline nuggets, alongside your black onyx faceted rounds, those big 14mm pieces, and with your 10mm white quartz faceted rounds there as well. The original price then for this kit, I can tell you, was £34.95. And you can see completely why. I could see that it could be even more than that if we'd chosen to put it at a higher price. YEGP28 is the code for this Monochrome Magic Kit. This is a 24-hour... Oh, we did a 24-hour offer, did we? And we went to £29.95. OK. But now we're on clearance territory, so if you are happy with the price we went to last time, we're going to go even lower than that. We have got some incredible strands in here. I love that black tourmaline nugget strand. That's a long strand. That's more than double the length of the other 2. We've then got the white quartz faceted round. I love that. Really beautiful. It's giving you a glowing effect there. And then we've got these big black onyx faceted rounds there as well at 14mm round. Plus all of your silver, including that really beautiful toggle clasp, including those faceted balls, which we don't normally see. There are 10 of those in there as well, alongside your normal head pins, bolt rings, your crimp beads, and then you've got earring posts in addition as well. You've got a really sort of bumper pack of sterling silver in here. Absolutely brilliant. You're not going to believe the price we're about to give you here. This is Monochrome Magic, the jewellery kit. We're about to show you the price. How are we doing with stock here? Because at £24.95, this is going to be flying out, absolutely flying out. How many have we got? OK, all right then. Our stock at the moment is pretty good, but these are going very quickly. We've got over 100 in stock, but these are going very quickly indeed. £24.95. You're getting all of that sterling silver, including that lovely toggle clasp, those earring posts with the earring backs as well. And then we've got the gorgeous faceted balls as well, which I think are a lovely addition actually to your sterling silver. £24.95, just brilliant. You've got essentials in your strands. You've got a fantastic bumper pack of sterling silver there as well. And we are down to an unbelievable price at $24.95. Just fantastic. Remember, your ordering started yesterday for your postage and packing at $4.95. We started yesterday, going through all the way until Sunday midnight, Monday morning. Really, really brilliant. You've got 4 days worth of ordering for just £4.95 postage and packing. Fill your boots. We've got some incredible deals, well worth taking advantage. There's lots and lots and lots of you on the phone lines right now. Make sure that you are with us at your earliest opportunity. As I said, we did have over 100 in stock. These are going very, very quickly already. It doesn't mean that they're going to hang around forever. So get in as soon as you can. Just fantastic. The quality and the price don't really add up, do they? But that is all to your advantage at £24.95. Just fantastic. Right then, we've overrun slightly into where we should be doing the manager's special, which means that straight after the break, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Stay tuned.
This bead box features 3 strands of zebra jasper and 3 strands of picture jasper, totalling a massive 2,210 carats, and all for just £24.95. The unusual shapes and textures in this bead box are sure to bring the focus straight to your jewellery. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code DTPO12. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Want to learn about silver clay? Well, now you can with our introduction to Silver Clay Workshop. Run by Natalia Coleman, a professional art clay silver instructor, you will be guided through the techniques handling, shaping, forming and firing pieces of silver clay jewellery. Then, design and create your own jewellery, which you can take home. Tour the studios, meet the presenters, all of this for just £89. The workshop price includes 20 grams of art clay silver, use of all tools, refreshments and lunch. For more information, call our friendly call centre on 0800 644 655.
Jewellery Maker are proud to present our new range of Lisa Pavelka border moulds. Make incredible polymer and silver clay border designs to embellish your creations quickly and easily. Each mould contains 4 different borders which give a wide range of textures and patterns. Use alongside our crafting foils and textured stamps to add a different dimension to your clay creation. To view a full range of Lisa Pavelka products, visit our website.
We are back live with you right now with our Manager Special at 12 o'clock. If you're watching on the repeat, we have got the most incredible Manager Special for you today. It's absolutely beautiful. We've got a 6-strand bead box for you here, in which every single strand is gorgeous pearls. You're just going to love this. It's absolutely stunning. I'm totally bowled over by how gorgeous these pearls are. The quality is stunning. The colourway that we have for you here is absolutely gorgeous. I am just loving these. Absolutely loving these. Let's take these all out of the box here so you can see them up close. Pearls are just lovely. Now, we have got, I can tell you, a good quantity today. We've got a big quantity for you, which is why we are offering you the deal we're about to offer you today, because the Manager Special today is going to be out of this world. You've got 6 strands, as I said. They are all your beautifully, naturally shaped pearls, which means that these shapes have been created by Mother Nature, by a mollusk in which these are formed, and then the colours have been applied with a dyeing process for those gorgeous blues. Now, we've got the classic white here, which is an essential, I think, if you want to really inject a high-end feel to your jewellery, if you really want to inject that feeling of classic quality. We're looking at 9 by 8 millimeters for your pearls, and that's an approximate size, of course, because they are organic. They're a natural shape, of course, which means that some will be wider, some a little narrower, some a little bit longer, some a bit shorter. They're your classic white then. That is absolutely the colour that you should expect to see in, you know, a classic pearl strand that you would see in a jewellery shop already made up. Very, very beautiful indeed, and giving you that stunning what is known as orient, actually, when we talk about pearls, or the iridescence that sits across the top surface, that lovely shimmer, that lovely shine, that silken shine that you get with pearls. That is so beautiful. They're your classic white pearls then. There are 2 strands of each of these colours, so you get 2 strands of your white pearls. That's for starters. The second colour that you're getting here, let me just separate these out so you're really getting to concentrate on that colour separately. You've got what I would describe as a sort of cornflower or sky blue, a very, very beautiful colour of blue, like a silvery cornflower blue. It's such a stunning colour. It really, for me, is what draws this this pack together. It's absolutely gorgeous. The colours are just stunning, and I'm thinking about what you could put these alongside. We saw that lovely Blue Angel kit earlier. If you came in for that with the aquamarine going through it, with those beautiful blue chalcedony going through it as well, these are really going to go with that kit beautifully. We have then got, as your third colour along in this 6-strand bead box, the deep, rich blue. Now, often I will describe a blue as being like a peacock blue when we're talking about pearls. I think that really would lend itself to being more of the blue-black rather than this, which is very much a true blue colour. Quite difficult to find, actually, with pearls, this sort of tone. But a lovely, deep blue, which shows off like a sea blue tone and really draws upon the colours that you get within the lighter blues there, and also the iridescence that you will find in other colours such as pink pearls and so on. You might have already got hold of some of those today. Now, you can see them all together there. They have a kind of... There's just a truly classic quality to them. I'm struggling to describe them because I am so bowled over by how gorgeous they are. It's almost difficult to kind of put it into words because I'm just loving that colour. That blue colour in the middle is absolutely gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Just have a look at those all together. They look fantastic. You've got in total, so how long is each of these strands then? Have I got a ruler here that I can just give it a check over? Should be 38 centimetres if they're our standard length. I'd imagine they are. I think they probably are our standard length, which would mean that you're getting 76 centimetres of each colour, which means that in total you're getting a huge amount of pearls here, huge number of pearls. If you've looked on the high street and you've seen fake pearls out and about, you will know that because they are so popular, even fake pearls are commanding some very, very high prices right now. If you look at, at genuine pearls, which are the perfectly round pearls, you will see the enormous prices that are attached to those. But when you're looking at these kind of Baroque pearls that we're looking at here, Baroque meaning that they're not quite perfect, they've got that beautifully organic imperfection that is so much part and parcel of what genuine pearls are all about, then you've just got such a beautiful look. You've got such a lot that you could use these such a lot that you can use these for. Put these into your jewellery, put real pearls into your jewellery. Not only will you impress your friends and family if you're giving gifts, but you're really going to draw a lot of attention if you're running a stand, a stall, going to fairs and so on and so forth. Certainly something that's going to be appropriate as we get into the season for all the brides through the early summer season into the late summer season. Great for that romantic edge if you're looking forward to Valentine's Day as well. But just truly classic, and really, who needs an excuse, who needs an occasion really to give you an excuse to get hold of fantastic pearls. The colours are so unusual as well. That is something about this pack which is so exciting, is that it is difficult to get hold of these kind of blues. Very, very tricky to get hold of these kind of blues. Yep, the peacock blue is probably a bit more readily available, but these lighter, really stunning blues that you're getting there are absolutely incredible, and those really true sea blues as well, just stunning. Very difficult to get hold of, but all there for you in this 6-strand bead box. 2 of each of those colours. A really tremendous bead box. This is our manager special for today, LOMG11. That is the code for you here. As I said, we've got good quantity on the live show as we open it up, and we are at just £19.95. Every one of these strands included in your bead box as well. You're getting the plastic bead box to hold all of these in at just £19.95. We have been giving you some absolutely cracking deals today. Our manager special is no exception. Have you ever seen real pearls at £3.33 a strand? Me neither. Me neither. The bead box is there as well for you with the compartments in it there to hold all of your beads together. You've got 2 strands of the aqua baroque pearls there, 2 strands of the dark blue baroque pearls, and 2 of the classic white baroque pearls there as well. The beauty of this being that if you wanted to pair this up with classic white pearls that you might have in something else, that you've got the opportunity to bring these all together with your classic white pearls that feature in this 6-strand bead box. Just gorgeous. All of them about 6 by 8 millimeters, all quite intentionally put together to be of a similar size and dimension to the next strand so that you can use them together, or you can divide them up and use them separately. It's totally up to you. They will go beautifully, as I said, with the blue angel kit that we brought you a little bit earlier today, which was absolutely gorgeous with the aquamarine, with the blue chalcedony, and with that banded blue agate too, and all of that silver that was in there. Everybody loves pearls. They are June's birthstone, if that's something that you're conscious of, the birthstone themes that run through each of the months. They are the birthstone, or one of the birthstones for June, alongside 2 others. But for, you know, if it's on your stand, on your stall, on your website, wherever you're planning to display your gorgeous pearls, they are just gorgeous. You know, you can pass on the savings for pearls to your customers. You can really, really show off just how well you can introduce the genuine article into your jewellery at incredible prices. £19.95 is just a fantastic, fantastic opportunity. 0800 644 655. That is the number to dial. Lines are very, very busy right now, illuminating as we speak. Excuse me while I just have a little gurgle of water there. We have got loads and loads of you there on the phone lines right now. £19.95 is your tremendous manager's special price today. We've given you some absolutely awesome deals this Friday. As I said, 1 postage and packing from yesterday all the way through to the end of Sunday, which is midnight on Sunday. We're going to cut off the P&P, and then it will start again on Monday, of course, Monday morning. Absolutely incredible. Over 100 of these have gone already. I did say we're starting with a good quantity, but they will go quickly. If you're watching on the live show, still plenty of opportunities. If you're watching on the repeats, I'm sure you still have opportunities. At just £19.95, get dialing. Fantastic. All right, then I'm going to pop those back in the box. And we're going to move on to the third of our beautiful jewellery kits for today. And it is the iconic kit that I've been giving a little bit of a tease of all the way through the day today. Now, this is fantastic. We have got some really, really beautiful pieces in here, including on the pre-record, the piece that we didn't actually show you because it was kind of hidden away, but I'm going to show you that in a second. I'll leave that till last. Okay, we've got under 100 of these, just to let you know straight away, because we are limited on stock. It's because of the pendant that this is going to fly out. It's because of the pendant that we've got less than 100, because, you know, you'll see by the crafting and the inlaid workmanship of the mother of pearl that we're going to show you just how complex they are to create. So, your strands here are onyx in the black, the plain rounds there at 10 millimetres. Sorry, 8 millimetres. I was going to say that looks like 8 millimetres. Yeah, 8 millimetres is your onyx strand. And then magnesite, we are looking at the 10 millimetre size there. So really lovely. You've got, with magnesite, it doesn't give you that pure white. It's not quite like howlite, which has a similar appearance on first impressions. Howlite gives you more of a pure white with a grey sort of pattern or a vein running through it. What you'll get with magnesite is that lovely sort of creamy colour with more of a beigey brown line going through, a pinky beigey brown going through, which is lovely. There are your 2 strands then, your 10 mil with your magnesite, the 8 mil there with your onyx plain rounds as well. Okay, now we've only got 95 of these kits, and the reason for that is that we have this beautiful pendant in this kit for you, and it is just stunning. We have mother of pearl inlaid through the edges here, which is just lovely. The drill hole there is at the top. And it's just gorgeous, isn't it? You've got that black background there around the outside. Then you've got that lovely white mother of pearl there through the centre. And then those curved sections there inlaid through this design. Really, really beautiful. And then the back reinforced there with yet more shell, just to make that even more secure. That's really lovely. You could even wear that either way around, but I think you'd probably choose to have all of that detail, wouldn't you, there at the front? It's just lovely. Really, really gorgeous. That is your feature piece through here. It's 38 millimetres. down each side. And then you've got all of your sterling silver, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd's hooks, 10 ball head pins, 2 bolt ring clasps, and then your elastic, your beading thread, and your one large gift bag as well. So lots and lots going on here. Your iconic jewellery kit, absolutely brilliant. We've got some other bits and bobs here as well. I'm going to show you an addition, don't come in the kit, but actually I will show you a little bit separately. But absolutely gorgeous. It's NGGP55, the iconic jewellery kit with that really, really beautiful, pendant feature. Looking like a little picture frame, isn't it? It's absolutely stunning. Let's have a look at that price then. The inlaid detail is just gorgeous. Wow! £17.95 just to have that gorgeous inlaid detail through your mother of pearl feature there is absolutely incredible. But you've got that lovely magnesite, which is going to really pull in those colours from the mother of pearl, and you've got the gorgeous onyx as well. Now we have got a sort of picture frame effect, haven't we, with the pendant? It looks very much like a frame around that lovely diamond shape in the middle. And what we have as a suggestion, oh, they are so pretty. A suggestion for placing a picture perhaps in the middle there. I've never actually used these water slide transfers. Have you used these, Tina?
I haven't.
You haven't?
No, they look really good.
The only time that I've ever used a water slide transfer is when my brother used to make little Airfix models when we were little.
Yeah, I've done them on other crafts, but not on jewellery.
Not on jewellery, no, I haven't either. But if you have a look at these, they are so gorgeous. Lisa Pavelka, of course, is the same lady that brings us all of the foils and all of the stamps and all the rest of it, all of the feature. What are they, like the things that you do the impressions with and the sculpted clay and so on, which are so useful. And they're so lovely. They're very kind of retro, very vintage, the feel of these. Absolutely lovely. Border moulds. Thank you very much, Karen. I knew that there was something to do with borders here or there. But look at all of these little photos you could place there. Absolutely gorgeous. 50 to 60 images included. Easy to use sheets. And 4 different collections. You can see through around the back actually there. A few more details through there as well. Aren't they lovely? Like vintage adverts, little vintage pictures, little photos, absolutely gorgeous. That's really, really lovely. That's the Lisa Pavelka water slide transfers. They're only £5.95. Can you imagine the amount of use you're going to get out of these with 50 to 60 different images in there? An absolute world of difference is going to create, you know, working those into your designs. Just fantastic. Gorgeous. So there's the pendant in the kit, and you can think about how that might, you might use that. You might use that in tandem with it, but of course, you know, you don't have to stick with the water slide transfers in the size and shape that you're given. I suppose you can cut around them and make them into the shape that you require. Really, really lovely. Very exciting prospect there with those Lisa Pavelka water slide transfers. I'm sure that's got you thinking about other uses for those as well. So lots and lots to think about with those. Okay, right. I'm going to go over to Tina, and we're going to have a look at what. Oh, you've run off. There you are. There you are.
I'm just getting me demo kit.
Oh, brilliant stuff. Okay.
It's
so
lovely.
we've given you a few other bits as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
We'll have a look at it in a second.
That's what we tend to do now with our low price kit. We get sort of 3 extras, which is really nice as designers.
Yeah. To use that.
So I got some chain and the little what's-its. I don't know what they're called.
Little bead cap things.
Bead caps. That's the ones.
Yep. And then those square.
Yes,
cutouts as well.
Are they
really
onyx?
Nice, aren't they? They're fab, aren't they?
I'm not sure if they're onyx or not. Yes, no.
Are they onyx? They're agate, are they?
Oh, they're agate. Oh, they're
okay.
lovely, but they're very shiny.
I'm just going to grab these earrings. Yeah. Just grab those over there, and then we can have a look at that up close.
Yeah, they're really nice. They haven't got any holes in them.
I like the way that you use the chain though to just hook those through. That's so clever.
Yeah.
And it really makes for a big look.
You could just hang them on your beading thread, but obviously I had a bit of chain, or if you've got wire.
Yeah.
So that they're really useful. They'd make a nice sort of centre for a bracelet, or you could wire work some beads around them.
They're so solid, isn't it? I suppose
they are, and they're curved. So I mean, if you
got a
did
bit
wear
of a
them as
twist
a
to them.
bracelet, they probably would fit nice on your wrist as well.
So you get a pack of 3 of those for £8.95. We've got very low stock apparently for those, about 60 carats across all of those 3. They're really, really nice, aren't they? We've also got, as you say, we've got the chain in there, which you've utilised in the earrings there, just to hook those through and round into the shepherd's hooks.
And I did the pendant on the other necklace to match the earrings.
Yeah, I like that. I really like that feature. But that's your heart-shaped chain.
It's really pretty.
It's quite a long length, actually. How long is the length on that? 50 centimetres. That's actually silver-plated brass. So you get the look of silver, but you get it with the brass inside, so it's not quite as expensive.
You'd never know it wasn't sterling silver, actually.
You wouldn't,
it's really nice.
Guess, that's fantastic. That's just £7.95 for that long length, that 50 centimetre length. Brilliant. And then your bead caps.
The bead caps.
Which you've used in those earrings to really good effect, haven't you?
That's what I was going to do my demo on, to show quickly how to do those.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, I'd sort of used all of them in it. You don't have to use them all. They're just to show that you don't have to just use them as bead caps, really.
Oh, that's so clever. So you sort of flatten them out, haven't you? And use them to splay out through the sensor. How clever.
And then on the... I just used 2 of them on the pendant as well.
That's nice, just to give it a top.
Just to give it a little bit of a bow effect.
Yeah.
Because I thought, as you said earlier, that if you did want to, if you wore it the other way round, you've still got the little silver bow then.
Yeah, lovely.
So it still gives it a bit of detail.
Yeah, that's really, really cute.
I quite like it like that. Because
really
I put the
nice,
magnesite there, it sort of picks up
that
that
colour.
It does, and
that piece has got those browns running through it as well, which is lovely.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Really
okay.
Nice. It's got like a mother of pearl, isn't it? It's really, really shiny.
So we're looking at a price of, you get 20 of those bead caps for just £4.75.
Yeah.
That's a deal.
I mean,
That's a really
I
good
could use most of them in the pair of earrings, but at that price,
well, you can go to town with them, can't you? You really can. So show us that technique then, if you would.
Okay.
That's really nice how you've done that.
Right, I'll just do the one. Okay. So. I'm using a black board and I'm using black stones. That's not a good idea.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
No, never mind. I've lost them. Don't know where the other
white
ones. There might be a bead mat in there, in that top drawer.
There it is. Let's switch that.
That's better.
There we go. That's
right.
Better.
And these, I mean, even though I've used practically the whole pack of the bead caps, I've only used 4 stones and 2 earring findings. So, I mean, they're still really economical. And obviously a couple of head pins.
Move that out of your way.
Let's get a head pin. Right, so, usual technique to use a head pin.
Yeah.
If they come like that, which often they do, don't worry, because you literally can just straighten them out.
I've had that.
Yeah, and also because they're quite floppy, you can what we call work harden them. So to make them a bit stiffer, if you are doing an earring, you just hold it there and just twist it. Don't ask me the degrees because I can't remember. I think it's 180. This is what Mag's told us. And that just stiffens it so it's...
Oh, that's an incredible
By the way, are Mags and Bella getting married today?
I don't know.
I think it's today.
Can we get is that a yes?
Yes, well, congratulations.
Congratulations, have a lovely day, you two.
Yeah,
if you're watching, I doubt they're watching. Do you think they're watching their wedding day?
I would think so. I would think so.
I'm sure they've got nothing better to do,
I'm sure they're not. Right, so... all our love to them. Right, so that's your head pin. So your bead caps come fairly flattish.
Yeah.
They've got a slight curve on them, but obviously they're done like that so that you can mould them round your stone. So put one on like that, so it's like a little cup. So your points are going up.
Okay.
Put your bead on, and then I put another one on going down. So that's encapsulating your bottom bead, obviously. And then all you need to do, they're nice and soft, just hold them together and just push them round.
Okay, so that's kind of moulding it around the bead itself.
Because you don't, you could leave them sticking out, but on this design, I've got the middle one sticking out. So that's it, they're nicely round your bead then. I mean, that in itself just looks...
That is it, I was going to say, that looks really gorgeous,
just
doesn't it?
As a drop, yeah. Then what I did, I got 5 of them. I think I did 5.
Yeah.
And I squashed them.
Yeah. They're dead easy to squish and squash, aren't they? Aren't
me,
They're really, really easy.
And then they sort of, that way, they're sort of more angular.
The thing is about them, they don't need to be strong because actually they're just a feature rather than
they're not a mechanic. Although you
part.
can, and I've done it before, use them as a link. So you sort of, you can have them that way down so that you see the shape. So press your 5 on that little feature in the middle. Is just 5 of these, all nice and flat. Make sure you go through the hole in the middle. You end up a bit lopsided. See, and it just makes like a little.
That's great.
Like
so you've got, you've got 20 of them for £4.95, £4.75, wasn't it? Not £4.95. Yeah. It's just Why not? Why
No,
not just
yeah.
stack them up and use them like
Yeah,
that?
I mean, obviously you can be more sparing with them, and I did use 2 on the necklace as well. But I just wanted to show that, you know, they give such a lovely sparkle. And then, see, you put your next ones on. I mean, they're like little hats, aren't they?
They're lovely, aren't they?
Oh, I can't separate that now, look.
And then if you separate one of those out, you can push that round
Push
as
them
well.
round. And then that's your basic earring then.
Couldn't be much more simple, really,
no,
could it?
I'll just show you how to attach that to the earring finding, because obviously we get carried away and we forget there's people, you know, who don't know, who want to see the sort of the normal intricate bit. So on your earring finding, on these ones, the bottom of that loop opens, and you never open a circle of metal that way, because you'll weaken it. Just open it like a door, so you just go up like that. So that's that open then. On your earring, so now obviously you've just got a flat pin, so you need a loop. You could just turn a single loop if you wanted to, but I like to do a little wrap loop, because I just think it's just not going to fall off then, is it?
Yeah.
So this is the way I do my wrap loops, and lots of the designers do them different ways. You push your wire forward, turn your pliers up like that, come right the way over. See, so you've done like that. Turn your pliers up again, so you never have to take your pliers out, really.
I see, yeah.
And then with your excess, you wrap it round there.
I see.
And then you can make a little feature of that. Do it nice and neatly.
Yeah.
You know, obviously you'd need to trim your end off. I'm not going to do that right now. And there you've got your little wrap loop. See, I'd trim that end off.
Yeah.
And then that just fits.
And then just hooks through.
Hooks onto there. And then you close it back down the same way that you opened it. And what I do, if you hold that on your finger, when you do that, you know it's flat.
Yeah.
So just squeeze it in.
And then you're not having to bend it backwards and forwards, which is
Yeah.
not going to do it any favours,
And
is it?
then
That's
that's-
lovely. So simple, so quick as well.
See, you can see I've bent that a bit out of shape where I've been working with it, but as long as you know, gentle
Quite malleable,
with
isn't it, Silver? So
It
actually
is.
it's dead easy to work with.
And I think for new jewellery makers, it's less likely to break than the cheaper metals, which obviously have got their place if you want to use them. But yeah, it just gives it a lovely sparkle.
That is beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tina. That's brilliant. I'll tell you what we're going to do then, because lots of you have sent in your Wall of Fame entries. You're already getting cracking this year, so we will do some more Wall of Fame entries in a second.
Oh, more. I love looking at all these designs. They're fantastic.
Fab, aren't they? Just before we do that, just to say, we're quite busy on the phone lines, so is that right? Okay, how long have we got on waiting on the phone lines at the moment? It's quite a long time. Okay, there is a very, very busy phone line right now. It's been absolutely crazy. That's on the live show. It's been absolutely crackers today. So if you can hold with us, it's one of those who put a free phone number because we know it goes mental. If you can hold with us, if you've got some minutes to wait with us on the phone line, and you call it from a landline, it'll be free for you from an 0800 number, of course, from a BT landline. Then please stay with us. We will get with you as soon as we can. Okay, we'll do some Wall of Fame entries then. If you want to go first,
Okay,
then, Tina.
right. This is number 294, and this is from Deanna, or Dina, I'm sorry if I've pronounced that wrong. And she said, "Hi all, please find my first entry for the Wall of Fame." Wow, it's her first one. Look at that. I've got my fingers
I
over
love
it.
that display.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Very cool.
Yeah. She's using red jasper and honey jade. I've become hooked on your show since it's been made redundant in September, but I'm working hard on making pieces to sell online as my new adventure until the job comes up. Oh, well, good luck.
Yeah.
I've just received a selection of your DVDs for Christmas, so excited about trying something new. Keep up the great work. Well, that's lovely, Dina, and it's really lovely design.
Brilliant. Good luck with job hunting. Good
Yeah.
luck with your little venture as well. It's great stuff. Okay, this is from Kelly. I love this. I love that. The string is beautiful, actually, isn't it? Here's my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. Let me just move those earrings out. Here's my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. White is a jade and quartz Shambhala bracelet. The cost of a finished bracelet was less than the price of one proper Shambhala bead. Ha. Ha! We laugh in the face of Shambhala bracelets. But mine, made from genuine gemstone, looks as good, if not better. I'm voting for better.
I'm voting for better.
They glow, don't they? That's a fantastic
Yeah,
picture.
it's
Thank you very
lovely.
much, Kelly. You are entry number 296. Good stuff.
That's it. And I've got 295, and this is from Sheila. And she says, hi all, loving the show. I'm now officially a beadaholic and have been since started making jewellery back in August last year. Here is my latest entry made with onyx and silver findings from JM and crystals from my bead stash. And tell Lucy to stop worrying about close-ups on the camera. She could be a Bond girl. Bless her, we'll tell her when you see her. I bet she doesn't feel like one today, bless her. Oh. I'd love to look half as good as her. Hugs all round, Sheila. I'm sure she's watching, Sheila. That is really, really a stunning design.
Very, very beautiful, very
lovely.
striking. Lovely matching earrings as well.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
295.
Gorgeous. Why is Lucy worrying about close-ups?
Because when we was on Christmas Eve, was it Ollie? I think it might have been Ollie. Kept zooming in.
What did Ollie say? What did he do?
Yeah. Was it Ollie or was it someone who kept going, doing that?
Oh, OK, yeah, I can understand that. That is quite close-up, actually.
Close-ups. And as Sheila says, I don't know why.
Beady eye. Nobody wants to see that. OK, I'm feeling that then, Lucy, thank you. This is then from June in Cumbria, who says, this is my entry for the Wall of Fame. I've used abalone, keshi and turquoise, which are keshi pearls and turquoise, which I think go really well with the antique bronze wire. They do indeed. I've also used the gizmo to make spaces. I love that idea. That's brilliant. That's so simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because actually, you know, gizmos can create something really complex, but actually, that's just such a simple way of creating a little space.
Yeah.
That's so clever.
Yeah.
Loving your creativity, everybody. That is entry number 297 for the lovely June in Cumbria. Thank you very much. We'll see if we can fit some more of those in a little while. We might not be able to. We're running out of time. OK, I'm going to go back to the middle. Thank you very much, Tina, for your techniques.
It's a pleasure.
Brilliant stuff. Loving that. OK. Right. We have got then the beautiful iconic kit. So we've seen there Tina's examples of how we can create something that looks absolutely incredible. The iconic kit is just fantastic. £17.95. We've looked at that gorgeous pendant. We've looked at it in situ there on a piece of jewellery, which looked fantastic. And we've also talked about the fact that the Lisa Pavelka water slide transfers have the potential maybe to feature a little bit of a picture there in the centre, which would be absolutely fantastic, wouldn't it? Really, really loving that. The inlaid mother of pearls. It makes such a gorgeous feature, doesn't it? Such a gorgeous feature. Absolutely beautiful. The sterling silver then, that's what you're getting there. You've got 10 crimp beads, you've got 10 head pins, 2 pairs of shepherd's hooks, and then 2 bolt ring clasps with jump rings there as well. They are your 24 pieces of sterling silver. 1 large, 1 small gift bag, of course, 6 metres of elastic and 50 metres of beading thread. There is so much potential with every one of our kits, but this one I think is brilliant because you have that really different feature, don't you, with the beautiful mother of pearl pendant feature. Absolutely gorgeous. Kits are going very, very quickly today. Everything is going very, very quickly today. The whole show has gone very, very quickly today. We have got limited exclusivity on this kit because of that beautiful mother of pearl feature, which is so different and so unique, which means, very simply, that, you know, we couldn't say to the great people that bring us all of our beads, we couldn't say we want this many because we simply would have been waiting for months and months and months, such as the craftsmanship involved in creating that beautiful pendant feature there. All for £17.95. It's just fantastic. Lots and lots of you there on the phone lines. Do hold for us. We know that there is quite a long wait there on the phone lines at the moment, but if you can hold for us, that would be fantastic. That's why we give you a free phone number from my BT landline. So if you can call from a landline, that'll be to your advantage because there is a bit of a wait. The alternative, of course, is to go to allthews.jewellerymaker.com and you can just shop via our website. That's going to be lovely and easy for you, really, really quick as well. So well worth signing up there. OK, we have got still so much more to come. We're going to do some recaps as well. We will finally, because there's been so much, it's been so hectic today, we will find out how Tina's done with the challenge as well a little bit later. Lots more to come. Do not go anywhere. Hold those lines as well. We'll see you very shortly.
Jewellery Maker are proud to introduce Lisa Pavelka textured stamps for all your polymer and silver clay projects. A wide range of Lisa Pavelka stamps come in a variety of unique patterns and textures. Each stamp is designed to give highly detailed results for both dimensional design and surface imprinting. Each stamp comes unmounted for optimal usability. To view our full range of Lisa Pavelka products, please visit our website. Jewellery Maker are proud to present our new range of Lisa Pavelka border moulds. Make incredible polymer and silver clay border designs to embellish your creations quickly and easily. Each mould contains 4 different borders which give a wide range of textures and patterns. Use alongside our crafting foils and textured stamps to add a different dimension to your clay creation. To view a full range of Lisa Pavelka products, visit our website.
This bead box features 6 strands of genuine pearls, including chocolate, peacock, mushroom and cream pearls, all for just £34.95. Give your designs that classic look. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code TAMG89. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
We're back with you. It's the Vivacious kit that we've got coming up for you right now. Is that right? That picture doesn't match what I've got in front of me right now. It's the wrong one. The one I've got in front of me, what's the one that I've got in front of me called? Spun gold. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, we are going to do the Vivacious one first. This is beautiful. I've seen this one before, actually. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's the spun gold kit, but we are going to do the Vivacious jewellery kit first. Kim's just hurriedly getting that together for us. Thank you, Kim. We'll put that over to one side then for now. Gorgeous. Looking forward to showing you that again, because that is fabulous. Thank you very much, Kim. This is fantastic. Well worth waiting for. Thank you, Kim. This is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This does match what I've got on there. You can see that we've got these really big pink nuggets right here, which are just fantastic. Alongside which we've got these beautiful, really bright, multicoloured cracked agate there, 8mm faceted rounds there. It's just gorgeous. The fuchsia quartz faceted nuggets, 18 by 15 to 59 by 20mm. Big, chunky nuggets there. And the colours are gorgeous. I'll show you that close up in a second. Then you've got black amber, also known as jet. They're the medium nuggets, 12 by 7 to 15 by 13mm. And then we've got 24 pieces of sterling silver. Let me just go through these to get all separately for you. These pink faceted nuggets, these fuchsia quartz nuggets are just amazing. Absolutely amazing. These colours are gorgeous. You've got a really lovely crystalline structure that quartz is naturally form along. And then you've got this. Some of the facets on here are kind of matte in colour or in texture, if you like. And then you've got a lot of these faceted areas which are a lot brighter. It's really, really gorgeous. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So you've got the purpley pinks, you've got the fuchsia pinks, you've got the sort of the really sparkly pieces, you've got the less sparkly pieces. You can see that piece is super sparkly, and then you've got the more browny hues which are contrasting against the pink, which are just gorgeous. It's a really, really bright and bold strand there. Alongside which we have jet. Now, jet is black amber, effectively. So you've got something which can be described as either of those things. It is fossilised organic matter that forms and gives you that lovely, deep, dark quality. Now, what you'll find with jet is that if you were looking at this, the identical shapes and sizes with, say, onyx, for instance, it would be a lot heavier. But because this is a solidified, fossilised, organic substance, it's actually a lot lighter. So if you like that look, but you want it a bit lighter than, say, onyx or an alternative like that, this is a really good way to go. And something a bit different as well. Jet is something you don't see a lot of, so it's actually a really good kind of bit of a unique selling point, if you like, if you put this into your jewellery. And then thirdly, your third strand here, which really makes this the Vivacious jewellery kit that it is this fantastic cracked agate faceted round strand, which has got all of those different colours, from the pinks through to the really, really bright purples, into the gorgeous blues. You've got kind of corals there as well. You've got an amazing range of tones through there. It's really bright, really, really energetic in colour. It's gorgeous. Wow. Can you see all of those colours there? They're coming across the screen nicely because they look amazing here in the studio. There's an orange here that I've found as well. Of course, you're going to get a variety of colours, but you will get a lovely mix of these bright tones. We've also got your standard 24-piece silver pack. It's been counted as 28 because somebody has very literally counted every single piece individually. When I say 24, I mean we've got 2 pairs of shepherd's hooks, but then they've been counted twice for each individual piece, bringing it up to 28. So we've got we've got 2 pairs of shepherd's hooks. We've got 2 silver bolt ring clasps with jump rings. We've got 10 ball head pins, and we've got 10 crimp beads as well there. And then you've got your thread, your elastic, and your 2 gift bags too. Your price then for your Vivacious Jewellery Kit UXGP05 is just $24.95. For just 1 strand of the cracked quartz, or the cracked agate, sorry, you will know what sort of prices they go for. For the jet, I don't know if we've got jet in any other kit or if we've got it indeed as a separate strand. I'm not sure. Not seen a separate strand of this at all, but it is a really, really unusual, very sought after gemstone that you don't see very often. It's an organic gemstone, makes it really, really quirky and unusual. Then alongside that, you have the fuchsia quartz faceted nuggets, absolutely gorgeous. The big size is 18 by 15 to 59 by 20, roughly for those sizes. Absolutely beautiful. Lots and lots of potential with that kit. Gorgeous colours, really nice and bright and breezy. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Under £25, that's your Vivacious Jewellery Kit. Beautiful. Okay, you already had a little bit of a sneaky peek at the spun gold jewellery kit. Keep calling for the Vivacious kit there. We've still got remaining stock. But this is your spun gold. Gorgeous. So we go from the very bright colours there to the more sort of, the more evening wear colours, I would say. This is fantastic. This is going to be a clearance price. This is really incredible. There are only 54 of these left. What I love about this is the pyrite plain rounds that you've got here at 8mm. They're absolutely beautiful, aren't they? Really, really metallic, bronzy, goldy, silvery shine that you get with these. So attractive. They're about 275 carats, very weighty, very solid, absolutely gorgeous. Then you've got 650 carats roughly with your black banded agate there in those faceted slabs, which go anywhere from about 35 by 25 to about 54 by 35 millimeters. They're big, big pieces there. Ooh, beautiful with that faceting. And you can see that they're banded with those gorgeous colours all the way through. Absolutely beautiful. Then you have got your brown fire agate there. Really, really lovely. Anywhere from the black colours down to the sort of the amber colours in there. We've only got about 47 of these left. These are going very quickly already. And 25 pieces of sterling silver. So you've got 10 ball head pins, 2 pairs of shepherd's hooks, 10 crimp beads, and 3 bolt ring clasps in there. It was launched, this kit, at £32.95. We slashed that price to £24.95. And then we're going to slash it further. Are you ready? Are you steady? £19.95 is the spun gold kit. I love these big chunky pieces in this strand, and this is going to be not necessarily representative of exactly the number that you get because they are quite random in size. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those gorgeous, gorgeous faceted slabs there, which are so stunning. If I just move myself away because I'm wearing black, you can see those shapes are really, really beautiful already. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous, those. Then, of course, you've got your gorgeous brown fire agate and you've got your pyrite plain rounds at 8mm. All beautiful. Under 40 now left in stock, going very, very quickly here at a clearance price of just £19.95. I think just for the black banded agate strand, that is absolutely incredible for all those feature pieces you've potentially got in there. And then 25 pieces of sterling silver, 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic, and then your 2 gift bags in there as well. £19.95 is your cracking price there. Absolutely fantastic. Do get onto the phone lines. 0800 644 655. Make sure you are there before they are not, if you see what I mean. All right then, that's your spun gold jewellery kit, so keep calling for that. IRGP43 is your code. Just going to grab this. This is our big jewellery kit, toolkit. Very, very substantial, exhaustive kit. You've got pretty much everything that you would need to start jewellery making with this kit. I can't think of anything else. Tina, what do you think? Anything else that you would require?
No, you've got everything there.
You've got everything there, haven't you, really? So just to run you through very quickly what we have here, we've got crimping pliers. to use with crimp beads. We've got the flat nose, or the flat nose pliers with the narrow noses there. We've got the flat nose pliers with the wider ends. We've got the little clipping pliers there as well, and then we've got the long nose pliers there, which you've seen Tina use quite a lot actually today, using those techniques of winding the head pins around and so on. Then you've got your tweezers, which actually come with a scoop attached to the end, which is great for just picking up little beads and so on. You also have a reaming tool, which gives you lots of different, almost like you have with a drill, you've got lots of different bits that you can attach into this tool here, into the end, which you can use to create more space through a hole in a bead, and so on and so forth. And then we have this. Now this I was looking at the other day, and I was thinking, what is that for? It's a mean-looking spike. What would you do with that?
I don't know.
In relation to jewellery? No, I don't, that's incredibly sharp. There must be use for that.
It's another reamer, isn't it? It's just...
It hasn't got a filed edge though. It's not got a filing edge. It's just got a spike. Maybe it's for threading things through a hole. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, nobody's known the answer to that question so far. It's a mean-looking spike.
It'd be handy to make a hole if you were doing polymer beads. I don't think that's what it's for, but it would be handy.
It would be very handy, actually, yeah. It's for polymer beads, for silver clay, for something like that. Yep,
could well be. For clearing the hole out of the bead. It doesn't actually
could be just for cleaning the hole out. Yep, absolutely.
Dust out or something.
Good thought, good thought. Okay, $15.95 was the original price here. You've also got that little measuring tool there, which is great. For 24 hours, we did a very, very special deal on, I think that was on Tuesday. Oh, he's extended it. We've extended that deal. Oh, fantastic. Okay, then. This price is amazing, because I saw this the other day when we started doing this promotion. We've still got this price on our offer at the moment. It's absolutely brilliant. It's the last day of the offer today. Certainly we have to draw a line under it today at £10.95. If you have been watching today and you've been getting hold of our deals and thinking, well, I haven't got everything that is necessary to actually start this hobby properly, or now you're seeing all the tools, you're thinking, actually, I should have got that kit that was, you know, down at some crazy price, and start my making.
That blue reamer with the different heads.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying it because I'm on here, but I have seen that in a hobby shop for $14.95 on its own. Just that tool. Let's have a look at that tool very quickly, because it actually is a very smart looking piece of kit, isn't it? And that's honestly
just have a look
the
very
price
quickly.
I saw it for.
Because this is the piece that I really think to myself, well, you know, that's not going to come cheap, is it, if it's on its own? But 14 odd quid for this on its own. Doesn't surprise me at all. I'll just show you this then. We've got 4 different bits that you can change in here. It works very much like a manual drill. So you just put in the bit in the middle, and then you tighten it up so it grips around the bit there, and then you have that, and it's interchangeable. So that's...
Keep an eye on it, because I reckon your husband would nick that if he sees it.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing that you might...
toolbox.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing that you would probably try and find in your other half's toolbox, and you might not be able to find it, and then he'll find it in your toolbox and they'll nick it out of yours. Yeah, it's a really, really useful tool, that, and as Tina says, she's seen that for around £14 in a hobby shop, just on its own. That comes in your kit for just £10.95 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different pliers. You've also got your tweezers with your little scoop. You've got your little measuring tool there as well, and you've got that spike tool, which we think is really useful for clearing out, you know, any dust that you might have in a bead or something like that. It's going to be really useful. Fantastic. It's going to go up tomorrow morning, back up to $15.95. At the moment, £10.95. If you're wanting to kick off your new year in style, if you're wanting to start with perhaps brand new tools, or you're starting from scratch as a jewellery maker, just as I did only a few months ago, I'm really getting into this as a hobby. I just adore it. It's so lovely to do something that actually at the end of, you've got something to show for it. It's just brilliant. Okay, let's put that away for now. That is available for you for the next 12 hours, 24 hours, something like that, till tomorrow morning. Okay, £10.95, deal and a half. All right then, how have you got on?
Oh, I've loved it.
It's been a busy show. We haven't had much chance to catch up with you over the challenge today, but you have really been hard at work.
Oh, it's lovely. You can't go wrong, because it's all just so nice.
It's gorgeous.
And it all fits together so lovely.
Wow.
I like them funky ovals, the Magate ones.
Very nice.
And the chips just go on forever. I mean, I've still got some left. I've got a pile of them down there.
Wow.
Yeah, I was really pleased with it.
This is great.
I mean, I quite like this one. With the just by adding in a bit of the gizmo work or a bit of wire, it just stretches it. And this chain you know, the polyester chain.
Yep.
I've used it in the earrings.
They look amazing.
Yeah, I think especially on the earrings, it's really useful because the weight. If you'd done that in real chain,
that's going to be pulling your earlobes down.
Yeah, you don't want to end up with like old ladies' ears, you know, where you got the like spaniel's ears. Yeah. And I've used it again there. And here in this necklace, I've like bunched it together. I sort of threaded the wire through, and it bunches it up.
And that, we were doing, what was the length of that? 50 centimetres, was it? Yeah, it was the 50 centimetres length, wasn't it? On the special deal at £8.95 at the moment. So that's really, really useful. I love how you've used it in this necklace as well.
Yeah.
That's stunning.
It looks really quite posh, doesn't it?
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Absolutely
I really like it. No, it's lovely. And the little blue pearls, which, to be honest, when I first saw them, I thought they were the only thing I thought, oh, how am I going to use them? Because they weren't in the browns and coppery tones. But they've gone in lovely. They look lovely because you've got the blues and greens, you see, in that
it's
agate.
the depth of colour, isn't it, that it has?
Yeah, and it just gives you that little bit of iridescence. So
fantastic.
I'm always amazed on here because I don't mix gemstones a lot.
Yeah.
I'm quite, it's just something I've noticed I don't do. Yeah. But when I'm on here, because I get given a big bunch of different gemstones, I mix them all together and they always all go. They're lovely.
Is it amazing?
And I love this. This has just got to be a cohesive ring.
Oh, how nice.
God.
That's so nice. Isn't that clever? That's brilliant. And you made a wirework coil.
Yeah, I mean, if you just want a bit of a statement piece.
Tremendous.
And they're nice and light. It doesn't feel big on your finger.
Those agate loops go so far, don't they? We were looking at, what was it, 11?
Yeah,
I think it was 11 I counted out, wasn't it, on the
Well, I mean, as I've done on the ring, if you just did a bit of wire, you've got 11 pendants, haven't you? Or 11 rings.
That's incredible.
It's,
and they were priced up at just £7.95.
That's amazing, isn't it?
You get so much out of them, don't you? You've got a bracelet feature, earrings, a necklace, a ring out of those. Incredible. Then we've got the coffee jasper that you've incorporated in lots of the pieces here, which is so lovely.
They look like chocolate.
They're really stunning,
and these tiger's iron, aren't they?
Yeah, tiger iron in the jasper, yeah.
But they are really, really lovely. I mean, if you like tiger's eye, you will absolutely love these. They're just, they're gorgeous.
Just to mix them up, and match them up with the tiger's eye. Perhaps we'll use them separately. They're fantastic. Absolutely brilliant work. What have you used inside of those round yellow loops there? Have you found something in your stash?
Yeah, I found something in the stash. I think they're on our website. They're just like a little dusted rice bead.
They're lovely.
And actually, because they're dusted, they would look nice if you matched them in with this chain.
With the polyester chain?
Yeah, because it looks like exactly the same finish, doesn't it? Yeah. That polyester chain does look really nice. I don't think, even unless someone came up to you and sort of touched your necklace, you know, which is highly unlikely, they wouldn't know that was polyester chain.
No, I don't think they would at all.
I think it looks very, very nice.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Brilliant stuff. Thank you very much to you. We've had a text from a lady called Danielle. It says Tracy, but it's Danielle. Oh, okay. It says Tracy in Essex. Hi girls, loving the show. Baby Albert is watching. He's Auntie Tina for the very first time. Oh, he's Auntie Tina for the very first time and is loving all the coloured beads. Love Danielle from Canvey Island. Tell us about Albert.
Oh, it's my friend Danielle's little boy Albert. Oh, he's so lovely. He was born just before Christmas.
What a lovely name.
I know.
I've heard that name before.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Lovely name.
She's got a little girl, Eliza.
Oh.
And I think she wanted something to come along. So she's little Albert.
Oh, and he's watching for the first time. Auntie Tina. Oh, that is so nice. Thank you for your text, Danielle. That's really nice of you.
So Mum sent it. Tracy's her mum.
Oh, Tracy's her mum, is she? I
bet she's probably kidnapped him. She's babysitting again, probably. He's gorgeous. He's gorgeous.
How lovely.
Oh,
picture next time, please, Danielle or Tracy.
Yes,
Picture
I'll
next
bring
time.
one in of him. I'll make him a piece of jewellery and he can model it.
Oh, do that.
Yeah, I'll make him a
Brilliant.
bracelet or something.
Our manager's special, by the way. Oh, it's just over there. I'll grab it for you in a second. There it is on screen. But your 6-strand bead box we had on earlier, because we're running out of time very quickly, aren't we? £19.95 for all of those 6 strands. 2 of the classic white. Are they lovely?
They are beautiful.
2 of the blue, and then 2 of the dark, 2 of the light blue, and then 2 of the dark blue. I loved this manager's special. I just think this is incredible. We've still got plenty of stock available on the live show as it stands. We've worked out that the price on these is about £3.33 per strand of pearls, which is a little bit barking, to be honest, but there we are.
I think I'd go for that if I've got the angel kit that I did.
The blue angel kit, with the big chalcedony pieces in the aquamarine.
Because you've got the dark in the agate, you've got all the same tones of blue in there, and the pearls would just look gorgeous.
Really beautiful. That has been going very quickly today. Very quickly today. But at £19.95, you have still got a chance to come in for this. Another text, we've got another text through.
Oh, another text.
Oh, Joe in Suffolk says, hi, the spike is called an awl. Aha! It's used to move knots or to unpick cotton threads on strands from Joe in Suffolk. Thank you very much, Joe in Suffolk.
Thank you.
Our suffering
that
has
really
ceased. Thank you.
It's for when you're doing pearl knots and things, and it is very good for when you're bringing knots down.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Well
Right,
done.
we've got 10 seconds to say goodbye, so thank you very much,
10
Tina.
seconds,
It's
thank
been
you.
absolutely brilliant to have you with me today. And watch the repeat. We've got plenty more to come if you haven't already seen. So bye for now. Bye.
How to knot elastic. Take your beaded bracelet and simply perform a straightforward overhand knot. Next, you need to repeat the process and do another knot on top to make sure that this is doubly secure. Once this has been done, you need to pull as tight as you can to make sure that your bracelet is secure. Once you've done this, you can add a touch of glue or even a touch of nail varnish just to doubly check that that knot is perfectly safe.